Hello. Hi. Welcome. Ah. Hi, everyone. Hi. Wait, I'm too zoomed in. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, let me zoom out. Maybe I'm still a little bit too close to you. Hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. How is everyone doing? Hi. Hi. How is everyone doing on this fine, lovely 25th of September? Huh? How is everyone holding up? How is everyone holding up? Fall is here. It's finally freaking fall. It's been a few days. Hi. Welcome. 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 How is everyone doing today? Nice teeth, Doc. That's the compliment that I get here. Nice teeth. How's it going, Doc? It's going. I was gonna say well. Then I reconsidered. It's going. Yeah, today we're finding out if I'm an acoustic guitar or an electric one. Lethargic, spend the day rotting in bed and resting. Honestly, valid. You need some girl rotting. Girl rotting doesn't have a gender. Ready for the Aramaic test? Listen. You guys want to know why I'm doing this today? Do you guys want to know why we're doing this stupid stream today? Because I couldn't figure out what else to do. Okay. Listen. I had a plan. We were going to play a game that was supposed to come out 2 days before today. Two days ago. And they delayed the game. So I looked at my schedule and I was like, shit. I already cussed, man. What do I do today? What do I do today? How about I take a test? I don't want to do a tier list. We just did a tier list. Well, what do I do? Let's just do an artistic stress. Wait, test. I want to make it very clear. I'm not doing this to like mock anyone on the spectrum or to mock any neurodivergent people. I'm probably the same. I just cannot be bothered to go and get tested and go to the doctor for them to tell me, hey, you have this, because I don't care. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. Just I've been existing. Yeah, I can continue existing, but I'm definitely somewhere in some spectrum of something. So yeah, this is just for the ha-has and funnies and letting the internet diagnose me. But I want to make very, very clear that I'm not trying to mock anyone, okay? Okay, good. 5 minutes in and already demonetized. Yeah, that's okay. We'll live here. It's my birthday. Happy birthday! The answer is yes. Yes, you are. Oh, 100%, probably. Who knows? Health professionals are cringe. Well, I just don't want to spend the money. I enjoy things that are free. And you know what the internet is? Not free. But you know, the tests are. Most of them. I have a few tests. And I'm like, how many of these do you want to bet? At the end of the test, they're gonna ask me to pay to give me the results. Because I have a feeling here. Every time I do a test on one of these kinds of websites, they usually end up being like, okay, now pay me and give me your email and we'll send it to you. Yes. I suspect those tests are on vibes anyway. Vibes and vibrations. Yes. Screw therapy. The internet has all the answers. Oh, no, that's not even a joke. That's true. TD, thank you so much for being lab rat for 4 months. Okay, but can we mock you, Doc? Respectfully, you can. Yes. Your email so they can sell your info. There's no much info to sell, but you know. V4 bankrupt. At least 2, that's my guess. I would say 80%. Okay, I have like 3 autism tests and 2 ADHD tests. Surely at least one of all of these is going to be like free for you. Someone mentioned BuzzFeed. Let me see if there's a BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed autism test. Please. Oh, that's not BuzzFeed. That is BuzzFeed. Surely not. No. Okay, they don't. How about an ADHD one? ADHD. I'm not gonna lie. I know I have toggle set for my typing keys and I have a bad feeling. Revealed. No, that's not what I want. These aren't quizzes. Damn, BuzzFeed has fallen off. Not the same. It's not the same. Happy birthday, dog. Thank you, Youngly. Thank you so much for being alive for 4 months. It's not my birthday, though. Huh? Please be patient with Doc. She might have the... Jesus Christ, that pained me to read, brother. Thank you, Reese, for being alive for 2 months. Do you really need an ADHD test? Maybe. I don't think I have ADHD, to be honest. Of all the things, I don't think I have ADHD. Take the official one. What exactly is the official one? BuzzFeed quizzes, my beloved. There used to be a time where they were like really, really cringy, and I missed that time because it's no longer that time. Can we take a quiz to see which Twilight character we would be? Yes, that's very much on... Yeah, that makes sense with today's stream, surely. Hope you pass these tests with flying colors or fail them, whichever is the preferred outcome. Thank you, Demon, for being alive for 5 months. That's giving the congratulations or I'm sorry. I ain't reading all that. Stop telling me happy birthday. What do you mean? I think you might just be European. Is she gay or European? That meme plagues my mind. If you fail these tests, they'll hold you back a grade. You know what? I've never actually been held back a grade. Funnily enough, I've never actually like skipped a grade or been held back. So I'm mediocre enough that I don't get like special treatment to advance in school, but I was also like decent enough that they wouldn't hold me back a grade, which is a miracle. I'm surprised every day that I actually finished school. It's a fucking miracle. It's been enough. I can cuss. Did someone say it's Doc's birthday? It's not my birthday! It's not my birthday! I mean, every day is someone's birthday, so I suppose I could just start streams with, hi everyone, happy birthday, and then continue on. Doc doesn't find the Kotaku Animal Crossing toy recommendation. Explain. Explain. What? What? You mean the roommates were talking about how BuzzFeed ruined the internet and now Doc is saying it was the best? BuzzFeed is the best! You know what ruined the internet? Mr. Beast! That's a different thing! Happy birthday, Doc. Thank you, Chica. Chica laughed for 5 months. Happy birthday, Nova. Merch Sensei! Actually, now that I see... You're so right! Oh my god, it is my birthday. Where's the... Oh my god, everyone, you're right. It is my birthday. Look at that. Is that birthday merch that you should totally buy? Wow! Thank you, Jerry. Ah! I start doing a plug for merch, and this is how you treat me. Look at that lanyard! Lanyard! Look at that, a mouse pad, a normal mouse pad. Woo! And Antonio's squishy plush toy. Wow! Look at him. So rotund. So circular. Ooh! Do not call it aerodynamic. A can batch set that I drew. My fingers were bleeding of drawing. And that, the diorama that moves. Ooh! Oh god, get off. Get off. Yeah, it is my birthday. Every day until the 29th. Wait, let me open Twitter. I know I tweeted about this. Give me 5 seconds. I know this. It is my birthday until September 29, 11:99 p.m. PDT. Bye. Thank you. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Birthday all the September babies. Thank you. It's not an aerodynamic mouse pad. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Next year, we're compelled to purchase these items in celebration of the good doctor's birthday. Bye. It's an excellent idea. Mine's on the way. Hell yeah. I can't wait to chew on Antonio. You could chew on me. Can just chew on me. So you're always being born. I'm in a constant state of like exiting the womb and then going back and exiting again the next day. Serena is suffering, right? Oh god. What the Sigma chat? I'll take that deal. Cheaper since this save money from not stuffing the mouse pad. Oi! Serena. Might be more meat on Antonio. Very demure. Very aerodynamic. I know. No. Right. Like Quagmire from Family Guy. What? What? Serena's not closing the factory that soon. Poor Serena. But yeah, hi everyone. Hi. There's a lot of new people that I've seen, and so should I introduce myself? I keep forgetting I should. Hi, I'm Dr.NOVA, V4Mirai's mad scientist with a few loose screws, and I'm here. That's it. I have nothing else to say. Hi. You know what? People keep asking me, like, what's my intro? You know how Ram has the born to yap, forced to nap? Born to nap, forced to yap? I just keep stealing everyone's and doing other things. First your knees, then your wallet. My name is Dr.NOVA. I'm a science. I do science. How do I explain to people who just met me? What am I? I am the discount AliExpress version of any other scientist character you've ever seen, or YouTuber or VTuber. I am also obsessed with One Piece. I do science streams. I hate math, and I dislike children. And I think this is pretty much everything about me. Yeah. That's it. I have nothing else. My personality is that. Oh, and Antonio. We need to talk about Antonio. I mean, this bad boy here. This boy. This is Antonio. Antonio is my baby boy. He has a fetish for sucking on hair, so he just stays there. We do not kink shame in the lab. We are a very kink positive lab, so whatever you're into, I'm not gonna kink shame it unless that's your kink. And even so, I'm not gonna do it. But that's Antonio, one of my sons. That's it. That's it. Time to drop a Dracula Flow line. You want me to start introducing myself with the Dracula Flow line? I'm gonna get cancelled and then fired. You make great inventions like the anime girl spit machine. Yeah, ever wanted an anime girl to spit on you? I can get that done. Don't worry, I got it. You're Bill Nye, but a child hater. Can you confirm to me that Bill Nye was not a child hater? Maybe? Antonio is so round, very rotund, very demure, very mindful. Gender bent Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That, you know, I feel like I'm probably like the discount version of Doofenshmirtz. The last thing I need is just to have a platypus showing up. I could make one. Actually, Dr. Doofenshmirtz is such a cool dad. Every time I'm scrolling on TikTok, it just keeps showing me clips of him being a good dad. And I'm like, stop it. He's supposed to be the fucking villain. Why do you keep showing me this bitch? Whatever. Okay, fine. If they made him an anime, they would draw him hot. And that's... I know this for a fact. Kings, did you see the feet on Discord? What the fuck do you mean the feet? Did you guys post feet on Discord? I swear to God. Behave. So what are the results? I can tell you the results without doing the test, actually. Behold, the Booba-inator didn't work. Yeah, the Booba-inator got me to become an anime girl. So, it didn't work, but it did something. It did something. He actually cares about his daughter. He does. It's so sweet. I love when they make villain characters that like actually have like morals and are like nice people. Beautiful. Ah! Just say feet. feet on my Nova stream. I told you we're paywalling that shit to 100k. My 100k subscriber celebration one day is just going to be feet cam. And then we're never going to talk about it ever again. The frames on Discord, they put literal feet in there. I did not see that. What the I figured out what those tattoos in your arm and leg mean yet? Or is it still don't worry about it? I know what they mean. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, should I show my body to people? That was not a sentence. Anyway, hi. It is I. Nova. On your table. Hello. Hi. Get distracted by the tubes. Just look at the tubes. Anyway, what do we have? We got feet. We got, you know those things? You know those things around my ankles? Those are, that's that thing that people on probation have to have. And that beeps that if you go too far away from things. That's what I have. Leg. My legs are not two colored. These are stockings. I have the keys to the cages. I have little Mom over there. I have a lanyard. I have, and I'm going to make sure you can see this. I have a solid B cup. Ankle monitors. That's the word for it. Thank you, thank you. And there's me. And I got my screws. And yeah, that's me. Got nothing else. Oh yeah, maybe I have. Hi. I look very tiny without it. Ankle bracelet for crimes. I think I look very small without my lab coat, but you know, I have hands. I can do this. Anyway, oh, and I also have hands. They're very terrifying. Oh, you want to see something cool with my hands? Actually, I can show you something really cool, everyone. You want to see something really, really cool? Look at this abomination from God. I can tell you to fuck off in bigger style. Yeah. They are so like, no! They're stockings! They're stockings! Definitely pads. I'm not padded! Shut up! Shut up! Double ankle monitors. One for the law. One for nice manicure. I can head pat you guys. Look at that. Actually, I can't. There we go. I can smack the living shit out of you. Yes. Anyway, that's me. Oh, yeah, I forgot a really important piece of information that I probably should tell people that don't know me. I am European. I am from the land called Portugal. We are not Spain. Hence why my accent might sound weird and I'll forget what words are in English. That's it. I have nothing else that defines my personality. That's it. That's it. I thought the black marks on your arms and legs were to show they were attached like a zombie. I am not legally allowed to talk about those kinds of things. I'm sorry. It's confidential. She's a peon. I swear fucking God. I'm not a peon! No, Spain! Don't call it discount Spain! I thought you were American. Ah, yes. Guns. Am I right? Fellow Americans. Yeehaw! America. Deep dish pizza. Yeah. I don't remember anything else that can help define me as American. The Ollie fandom bled into the design. Your English is on point. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I yap so much that at this point it's probably slowly getting better, I'd say. Hoje em dia, se português também é traço de personalidade. Yeah, my personality pretty much goes down to I'm European. I do science. I have a very big passione for One Piece. I also really like pretty ladies, and I'll flirt with every single one on Twitter. And I have a loose screw, a few loose screws, huh? Which today we'll find out. Do I actually have loose screws, or am I on the spectrum? Who knows? The yap timer hasn't been set up. You know why? Because this stream is actually just a yapping stream. disguised as doing internet tests. Smart. Oh, and I'm also a hentai protagonist. Except I don't really get any bitches. I just have the hairstyle for it. Hello, Dr.NOVA. Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, you might be kind of crazy. Let me put on some reverb for that. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. The rats made me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. The rats made me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. The rats made me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Anyway, what are you talking about? You have some. I have some what? Loose screws. Hi, Yae. I hope your road trip is going well. Your many wives say otherwise. I don't know where my riz comes from, but you know, it's not riz. It's me going on my knees and saying, please, pretty lady, can I take a peek at your boob? Thank you. Can I touch? Can I touch? Thank you. No fucking rap. This was the beginning of my rapping career. Hi, Acoustic Nova. Hi. Hello, Nightmare. Dr. Normal. Nothing. Okay. Being maidenless. We like a beggar. Okay, that's a different kink here. Porter Riz. Texting and driving. Ah! Texting it. Yae? V4Mirai is not held responsible if you crash the car. Or maybe it is. Hi. Check out. Okay. She's an interspecies reviewer protagonist. Interspecies reviewer is like one of my favorite anime. It's so well done. It goes way harder than it should for what it is. And it has a plot and like everything in there is just beautiful. I think it's an underrated anime. Yeah. Have the riz of plain toast. Alright, not gonna lie, plain toast is pretty sick. I love plain toast, okay? Sometimes I'm hungry and I have toast. Plain toast because I don't have any more butter or because the butter has a little bit of a mold. You know, the normal. My new favorite anime, thanks for the rec. It's peak, it is. Monster girls are peak. Bless monster girls. Thank you, save me, monster girls. Oh, doctor, why are your teeth so sharp? Good question. You wanna know why my teeth are sharp? It's not really that deep. I can explain. I have a lot of teeth issues and I keep breaking my teeth. Every time I bite into something that's slightly stiffer than like a soggy cookie, my teeth break. So at this point, I've made it into a charm point. Yeah. And I've been avoiding going to the dentist. Unseasoned chicken breast. Dungeon Meshi for other kinds of carnal delights. Honestly, good point. I need to watch it. I haven't yet. Actually, I haven't seen that one yet. Adding it to our anime. Ah! Can we stop, like, throwing me around? Thank you. According to my 8-year-old niece, she saw your teeth and she said you're a shark. Okay, I'm a shark confirmed. Let me just... Ah! Enough of this. Enough of this. Ah, I didn't mean to blush. Oops. Okay, I'm a shark. Got it. Give me a second. Let me... If I am a shark, I shall be the best shark I can be. Give me a second. Ah! Oh, that was such a pain. Ah. Ah! The fact that you exploded me right after kind of... You forgot we're always right about everything. No, you're not. 100% you're not. No, get money. Stop giving me money. Management sobbing. The first day sounded painful. have the Gargura going ah with her cute adorable voice, and then there's me. Ah! Get support, get support, get support. The quote was Gura, but the voice was Subaru. I tried, okay? I'll never try this again. Death metal, I do and heavy metal music starts playing. I love Subaru, actually. The of 1,000 smokers. Alright, never call me a shark again. I'm never doing that again. Doc, it should be E. You are correct, but I think E should be a little bit more like, oi! Oi! No get money, knock it off! Let me. Oh, I need to have an E. Okay, no. Give me a second. I know exactly what you want. You want this, right? Give me. As per my name is Dr.NOVA, we don't talk about the E. Thank you. I hope that was it. Yeah. There we go. I should have that on top of my head at all times. I wonder if I can make that into a thing. There we go. Alien learns how to show complex human emotion. Ah! Stop! The E stands for extra prop. Ah, yes. You mean, let me take off my jacket for this. Extra prop. You mean this? Get off me. Get off me. Ah! I'm being bullied right now. Knock it off. No. Enough! I miss being able to eat Doc. Oh, the iron E. I swear. Lola, what the fuck? Thank you for the Akasuma. For E? For E? No, fine. You guys concern me. Get that mysterious hand out of I swear fucking God. Hi, Doc. Hi, for E. Doc about to Glock us? Don't point the gun at yourself. Ah! Dr.NOVA stream in the winter when? I'll give you one when it's winter time. Just a smile! I have a gun and I'm not afraid of using it, bitch. Yeet? I do not have yeet set up. Do not try me. Oh, the misery. Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Can we go back to being normal? Thank you. Anyway. Get off! Get the fuck off of my head. Ah! Anyway, what was this stream about? My favorite American streamer. Ah, yes. It's in Persona. Practice gun safety and quit pointing it at yourself. I also have this. I'm not afraid of using it. Are we done? Are we fucking done now? Can we carry on? I swear to God. Are we gonna behave now? We're gonna behave now. We're gonna behave now? Right? Right? Loads 20th super chat with malicious intent. I swear to God. Can you explain to me how to head pat you? Head pats are available only for members, so it's exclamation point head pat, I believe. I can, however, if you abuse it, I can get rid of it. We always behave. Are you? Ah! Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get money, get money. Stop! Stop! I have an idea for this stream, and it's no longer there. Don't bring a head pat to a yeet fight. Get support is stinky. I am not stinky. I have really nice perfume to overpower the non-showerness. Is that a key important factor that I should mention to people about me, that I don't shower that often? Ah, that's fine. Not necessary. Turn Nova into a millionaire. You understand that if I became a millionaire from one day to the other, I would be like the most annoying person ever. I would just buy like a 3D printer and a bunch of like filament for the 3D printer and just start printing dumb shit. Ah! Little did she know this was the acoustic test. If I can survive the super chats. It's her charm point. Ponder the aroma. Uranium the parfum. We literally had to bully her into showering. We don't talk about that. I will have a bath stream. But that's not gonna be that soon. We have other things to get to that I haven't yet, that we will be getting to soon. But the shower stream never happened. Thank you. You know, I can tell you that I figured out the test before we started stream. Gonna tell you something. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Ah! Here's some money. Go buy yourself something nice like cheese. I'm gonna gotcha. I'm gonna gamble the money. I'm gonna go to the casino. 30% is going straight to gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Nova soup. Oh yeah, we'll have the Nova soup soon. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, you want to know how I figured out like what the exact results of this are going to be? So before stream, right? I went to make tea because it's cozy time. It's a little bit too hot, but I made tea, and I have 3 mugs that look exactly the same. The only difference is that 2 of them are green and 1 of them is red. For some reason, I've decided that the red one is for coffee and the 2 green ones are for tea. And every time I can't actually use them for their correct things, I get upset. And all of the green mugs were gone. Therefore, I had to make tea on the red mug. And now I'm upset about it. I keep staring at the tea and it feels wrong. And I don't know how to explain this to anyone, but it sounds stupid. And when I realized that, I sat down for stream and I was like, I don't really need to make the test, do I? Heather feature chat say imagine the smell, but here we beg her to shower. She's a soup. I'm not a soup. No, I'm not a soup. Red coffee space. Just being organized and making sure the flavors don't mix. Exactly. Your green mugs are gone. No, it's just that I had tea yesterday as well. So, I just haven't washed the dishes. All of the mugs that I have left are mugs that I've designated for coffee and not tea. So, I looked at my cupboard and I was like, ah, shit. I'm gonna have to do tea in a coffee mug. I don't like this. Honestly, that makes sense. Okay, thank you. I'm not insane. Thank you for being allowed for 5 months. I don't think I'm acoustic, but I have a specific bowl shapes for certain things. Same for cups, since they're better for certain things. My only reasoning is that this color or this specific drawing on this mug means coffee. I don't even know how to explain it. Not the Loboto green. As a person on the autism spectrum, I understand. This isn't helping my case. I have a bad feeling of the results of these tests. What do you mean? Ah! You're at soup. We're always at soup in here. Tea mug is tea mug. Coffee mug is coffee mug. No mug is water mug. Water does... Okay. You're right to a certain extent. To me, the things I can drink water from are the measuring cup and the water glasses. That's it. But Nova, think if you shower, you can sell the water as a new merch with a coffee cup to go with it. Merch Sensei, can I have a cup that says Nova bathwater? If that's a thing, I can at least give you the cup for it. I might not be able to give you the water, but at least the cup for it. Oh my god, you know what? This isn't even that, like, insane. I'm gonna message Merch Sensei after stream. Anyway, today we're doing tests, so let me move over to that screen. This is my transition into actual stream topic. Teacup. I can give you, like, a mug or a glass of sorts. That's Nova, you made your first million? Mug that says, don't talk to me until I've had my anime girl bathwater. That's giving live, laugh, love. Yes, we should. I don't know what's bathwater. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. First anniversary merch cup. I need more coffee mugs to accumulate on my desk. Honestly, same. I need more mugs that are designated for other things. I mean... I might have put too much sugar in my tea. Anyway, let's move over to ba-bum. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Welcome to class, everyone. I figured this... The wrong hand. I figured this was the best setup for this. So we have a classroom. Tea package is green. Coffee package is red. Therefore, the cups must match colors. I'm not gonna lie. They're all black. All of the cup version thingies. AI edition. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Okay, I have a few of them. I have this one. I also have this one. We can ignore the AI one. I literally typed autism test and clicked the first few. So we can get rid of that one. Ah, you're right. I didn't even notice that it said AI edition. Then let's skip this one. I have this one. We also have this one for autism. And then we have this one for ADHD. And this one for ADHD. There we go. All of that. One of these will provide correct answers. Nova water. A mug that says this mug is for soup. 30 minutes in and Doc hasn't taken a single test yet, huh? Yeah, you know, just the usual. The usual. Nova, make a mug that says I'm totally sane. Yes. Bad idea. Oh, wait. My shadows are a little bit funky. Give me a second. I'm looking at it. Let me just change that real quick. Shadows. Is this a little bit better? Is it still jittering? It's still jittering a little bit. No, I want the shadows. I'll keep them. I'll keep it like this. Maybe if I increase shadow bias? No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Okay. I almost turned off my 3D model. Jesus Christ. Anyway, immersion. Multiple tests plus ADHD. 40 minutes, yeah. Where's the MBTI test? You want to know my MBTI? I kind of forgot what it was. I think it's INFP? I know my MBTI matches with Shinji from Evangelion. And when I noticed that, I wanted to, like, jump off a window. This mug is for soup. Is a fire mug, not gonna lie. ADHD or PhD? Oh, sweetie, looks really lovely today. Thank you, thank you. Coffee is technically bean soup. Dude, no, let's not. We're not gonna go with that. No, no, no. I love how the classroom is just a dark, damp cave. Yeah, it's a damp cave with a that thing. That thing. I should have the BGM for, like, the jail cell, but I don't know where I put the BGM for the jail cell. So, get in the robot. No, sorry to say this, Doc, but you gotta get in the robot. No, please, no. Everything but the robot. Everything but the robot. I don't want to go to the robot. Please, I'm begging you. Can I become a mecha, though? Maybe I could, actually. Brain is braining. projector. That's the word I want. Yeah, I got a nice projector. Look at that. I have shadows. I put a little bit too much time into making this setup. It's bean broth. Don't call it bean broth. Anyway, that way. I have the quiz on that side. I shouldn't have done that. Should we do ADHD first? Let's do ADHD first. Fuck it. I have a feeling... I don't think I have ADHD, okay? I think... At best, I might eventually be on the spectrum. But I don't think I have ADHD-ish. I have never been diagnosed with anything besides anxiety. So, I'm going to trust the internet. The internet has always provided me with good, honest answers and has never disappointed me. Ever. She's having difficulty completing... Okay, shut up! I was setting up the stage! Fuck! Okay. Question 1. You can follow along with me. This is from clinicalpartners.co.uk. So, yeah. Online tests. Autism, ADHD, anxiety, depression. I don't need an anxiety a test for those two. Bipolar. I don't think I have that. PTSD, probably, from all of the things I've seen on the internet, at least. What are we doing? Okay, yeah. She doesn't have ADHD. She has a PhD. Yes. Yes, I do. In what? Doesn't matter. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I find it difficult finishing a task or a project. Often. I wouldn't say... Okay, maybe I should do that. Okay. I do. Often. Oh, you can't see my thing. Let me... capture cursor. Do you not see the cursor? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'd say often. I wouldn't say very often. I can finish things. Otherwise, my debut would have never happened. I'm still surprised to this day that I actually managed to finish everything for my debut. So let's go with often. Nova, the plate. We don't talk about the plate. Shut the fuck up. That's a different thing. That's a different thing! ADHD's nuts. No more these nuts jokes. I find it difficult to organize myself or a task. I'd say often again. I need to write a lot of lists to keep myself on track, but I keep forgetting what I... Know your sticks. What sticks? Don't talk about... Get off. Get off. Get off. Where did that come from? No one used that. Where did that head pad come from? Is it just delayed? Huh. Odd. Wait, what were you doing? Pero, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. How did that happen? Stealth head pad. This test is short. Good, I don't have... It's 12 questions. It is kind of short, yeah. I find it difficult to remember appointments. Ah! Do I have... Do I perhaps for... Let me open Streamlabs. I don't think I, Is it just delayed? Surely this is just delayed, right? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not delayed. I figured out what's happening. That explains a lot. Ah. Naruhodo. It happened again, chat. In which I forget to change my alerts from Twitch to YouTube. That would explain why I haven't been seeing. Naruhodo. I see. I completely forgot I had to do that. Okay, I fixed it. I keep forgetting that I need to change things from Twitch to YouTube. To everyone who doesn't know, I also stream on Twitch. Okay, I'm sorry. God damn it. I thought I had it this time. I thought I had it, but I fucked up. Okay, you didn't see anything. YouTube, you didn't see anything, right? You didn't see anything. Everything is fine, huh? Anyway, question 3. Forgot I had to do that. Looks at previous question. What do you mean? I find it difficult to remember appointments. Only sometimes. I'm pretty good with appointments, actually. Because, like, if I'm going to have something, I usually mark it on my calendar. And then I get, like, very anxious about missing it. So, you know when you have, like, Imagine you have an appointment at 3 p.m. and you wake up at 9 a.m. I'm going to spend the entire time waiting for like that appointment. Like I can't do anything else but wait for that appointment. I'm just sitting there, you know, existing because I can't focus on anything else because I have an appointment and I don't want to miss the appointment. I saw nothing exactly like you said. Self-demonstrating test. I can confirm you don't have ADHD, but are close to Alzheimer's. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I scare myself with that every day. There's a chance. There's a chance. I'm watching, so this occupies 50% of my knowledge about you. Ah, this is a great stream to join. Yeah, you're going to learn so much about me today. Yeah. There should be 60 to 100 questions to be worthwhile taking. Well, I have another one with more, but let's finish this one. We're on question 3 and we're struggling with that. So I'd say only sometimes. I usually write things down. If a task or project requires a lot of thought, I will often delay in getting started. Well... Fine, very often, I know! God damn it. It happens often. I've been procrastinating a video I want to make because I've been editing one that is easy, but then there's another one and there's a project I want to do for next year that actually involves a lot of thought and a lot of thinking and a lot of work, hence why it's for next year that I've been kind of delaying starting on because I'm scared because it's so much. I'm already overwhelmed. The website, I experience many typical signs of autism. I find it difficult to sit still and often fidget or... Okay, just because I constantly need to change my sitting position doesn't mean I can't sit still. Okay, so I'll put it sometimes. Maybe I can get away with sometimes. Get off. Good day, doctor. Is it time for the annual online checkup? Hope you have a good result. Thanks. There's a valid option to cover how often this one is. Yeah, I agree. Prove it. Don't change position all stream. Okay. When I do 3D streams, you guys look at me. Do I move a lot? Do I? When I'm supposed to be sitting still? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, when I'm on call... Yes, oh shit. When I'm on call with people, I have to like constantly be doing something with my hands. Yes, Scarlett! Hi, hello, baby girl. Hello, baby girl. What you doing? Okay, fine, I guess. Do you move your legs? Oh, I change position more often than I'd like. I hope you pass the test today. Good luck, girl. Thanks. And I always need to like have something in my hands. So my chair is pretty old, right? And it has like plastic. No, the fake, what's it called? Fake leather. It started ripping off. So I keep ripping chunks of it off. And then when I'm talking to people, I'm like making that chunk even smaller. So I split it in half. And then the 2 chunks, I split them in half. And then the other ones, I split it in half. All of that. Oh, orb doctor, my love. The orb. Is there no way to fail this test? I do. Who keeps spawning hit pads? Actually, I know exactly what's happening. I don't know who the smartass is on Twitch redeeming it. It's gotta be that. Let me check, because I have a feeling I didn't bother changing that. Okay, let's see. Where's the head pat? It's a command. There you go. You shouldn't be able to do it anymore. Whoever you are. Whoever you are. It should only work here. What were you doing? My answers to these questions are worrying to say the least. Okay, fine. Very often, I guess. Let's go with often. I can sit still if I need to, okay? If I'm in an awkward situation, if I'm in an awkward situation, like I'm outside and I'm waiting for, imagine you go to the doctor's office. I can sit still in that chair for hours and cry. Mostly because I'm too awkward to keep moving. So I go in often. I will find you. Be the ball twister magician. Okay, let's see. I would describe myself as being on the go and feel compelled to do things as if driven by a motor. What? What does that mean? I don't understand. I would on the go and feel compelled to do things as if driven by a motor? What does that mean? What? Actually, now, you know what? I looked at myself on OBS and I'm slightly swaying because my chair is like an office chair. So I keep like turning from side to side with it. Yeah, it makes sense. Nova, you never sleep and you work all the time? Brain isn't braining. This makes so much sense, it hurts. Being compelled to do things as if you're always doing things. Oh, I'm always doing things, though. If you have to be doing something all the time. Oh! Oh. Gotta keep moving or something. Ah! Like you can't put a stop to yourself. I mean, I am, in fact, always doing something. God damn it! I find it hard to remember. Ah! I gotta go, everybody. Got a test soon. Have a great stream. I have to finish up the stream in VOD gang. Thank you for stopping by, Pero. Good luck with your test. Never allow yourself to rest. Can relax. I can relax, but I consider playing Animal Crossing both relaxing and doing things at the same time. I find it hard to remain focused in group settings. Huh, in group settings. It depends on the group setting, because if it's a group setting, if it's a group setting that I'm not comfortable with, so if I'm with people I don't know that well and I have to be there, I'm going to like be hyper focused on everything because I'm not comfortable in that situation. But if it's people that I know, I kind of sometimes do zone out, but not that often. Like if we're on call, I can't exactly like zone out that much. I'm going to put rarely or sometimes. Because for example, I can't be in a call with the rest of Lunalia, for example, and be doing something else because I'm always like focused on the call. I can't do the being on call and working thing with people because I get focused on the call. I can't do two things at the same time. What's the confetti? I believe the confetti is super chats, maybe? I think so. It's probably super chats. I have everything all over the place. Pero, I saw that. Do not head pat me more. Let me put this in, I guess rarely. It's not that often. Hello again. Hi, welcome, welcome. Wait, does it cut off my sleeve if I go that way? Yeah, I do. My mind feels very cluttered and it's hard for me to concentrate on one thing at a time. Okay. I'm not liking where this test is going. I'm not liking this direction. Huh. Let's go with often. Maybe, you know, just often. Often is normal. Often is normal. I think it's normal for most people. Hi, Doc. How the acoustic test's going? We're starting with ADHD and then moving on to the acousticness. I make decisions quickly and fail to think through the consequences. Ah, finally, a question that I can say very rarely. I overthink things a lot. I mean, I make judgment of people very fast. Like, it takes me like 5 seconds to decide if I like you or not once we meet. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Most times I'm correct. But I usually very deeply think about the consequences. I'll go with a rarely, because it's not ever, so rarely. This test is weirdly describing Doc quite well. How strange. Shut the fuck up. I don't have ADHD. The only time I can remain focused is if I'm watching a compelling movie. You're right. And even then, I'm only good at watching movies if I'm actually at the cinema. Because then I have to force myself to be sitting still. And most times, I need to be eating popcorn. Like, my dad gets really... I mean, he tolerates it because I chew pretty loudly. I can't stop it, okay? I've tried. But if I go to the cinema, to movies, I need to have popcorn. There's no way I'm going to sit there through an entire movie without popcorn. It just... Yeah, there's no way. I will eat an entire packet of popcorn, the big ones, just because I need something to chew. I need to be doing something else while we're watching the movie. How quickly did you decide to do the Instagram food stream? The Instagram food? You mean the Pinterest food? Oh, I have decided to do that pre-debut. Good night, everyone. After listening to my slumber. Good night, Jack. Thank you for stopping by. No matter what diagnosis you get. Oh, God. Every time you play a video game, you rush and never read. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. That's mucho texto. I just don't want to read it. Popcorn is a must. It is. It is. Do you chew with your mouth open? I don't, actually. That's the funny thing. I don't chew with my mouth open. I think I just, like, the space inside of my, jaw just echoes or something. And when I chew things, it just makes noise, even if though I'm trying to be really quiet. It's just accepted it. It's a bucket. That's the word I want. A bucket of popcorn. Yeah. Slushies are a plus, but not a must. Oh, I've never had a slushie in the movies. So it wasn't an impulse stream. You want to know what an impulse stream is? This week's Oreo Coca-Cola Zero. Because everyone told me I should when we were on Twitch. She chews like a savage. I've broken a couple of teeth due to the seeds. Same. I have to be so careful when I eat popcorn because I just go at it. And then I break my teeth every time I find a piece of corn. A jaw with reverb? I should do an entire stream that's just me chewing things but with reverb. I'm sure there's a market for that out there. Anyway, I'm often irritable with a short fuse. I'm not, actually. I think I'm pretty chill. Even, I don't think I'm irritable at all times. From time to time, I'll have times where I'll get a little bit more irritable than usual. But I'm pretty good at dealing with anger. In the sense that I get really calm when I'm angry. Mostly because I learned it from my mom. Which is a problem. Because my mom, when I was growing up, okay? There's a point where moms yell at you, okay? They're like, Nova, get your ass here! And all that kind of stuff, right? But then, there's a new level of anger that my mom has, in which she just gets super quiet, super calm, and super serious. And she's just like, Nova, what happened here? I'm not going to tell you a second time to wash your dishes. And I used to be so terrified of that I think I've kind of gotten that. So now when I get angry, I kind of also do that. Cinemas here in Germany do sell slushies. Oh, that's so cool. I need to check. But I don't think they do here. Disappointment. Yeah, it's the disappointment. Well, that's a review. I reviewed Oreo soda and cookies last week. Oh, hell yeah. There's anger. Then there's anger -2. Ultra instinct rage. But I get real angry when someone pushes all my buttons. Valid. When you hear your full name, you know it's over. Yeah. Yet you don't wash your dishes because she's not here to see. The blessing of not living with Papa and Mama. Subtle anger. The chancla. Yeah, but now I do it. So when I'm angry or when I'm incredibly stressed, I just get really calm. Anyway, all of this to say, rarely. Stern anger is often scarier than explosive anger. I agree. If someone is angry at you, but they're really calm and soft-voiced, that's terrifying. I'm about to lose my life. That's terrifying. There's a few dine-in cinemas around here. Oh, I've always wanted to go to a dine-in cinema. That sounds cool. Oh my god, German! I wish I could German, but I cannot. I can only say, yeah. Because I also say yeah in Portuguese to say yes. When your mom says a silent E out loud, you know you're doomed. When it goes from, get your ass here, Nova, to get your ass here, Nove, that's when you know it's bad. I have mood swings, sometimes feeling quite high, others quite low. Sometimes, I mean, okay. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Cause I'd say sometime, maybe sometimes. Cause I wouldn't say I have mood swings that are like, I'm angry, okay, now I'm happy. Not that kind of thing. But for example, in this past few weeks, I've gone from, oh my god, I am so depressed, I hate it here, to, I'm so motivated, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And then the next day I wake up and I'm like, what if I just lay in bed all day? And then the next day rolls up and I'm like, I'm going to become king of the fucking world. So I'd say sometimes, because this has only happened in the past weeks, but you know, sometimes, let's go with that. I'm gonna be king of the fucking pirates, yeah! Do some of the swings might relate to streams? I don't think so, actually. Sometimes they relate to, like, being a VTuber, content creation, algorithm, numbers, and all of that jazz. But not streaming? Because I'll be very honest, I feel like streaming is the one thing that, regardless if I'm sad or happy, I'm gonna be happy doing streams. So, yeah. If I'm having a bad day, and I'm like, it's time for a stream. God, I don't want to stream. I turn on stream and suddenly it's like the world has rainbows. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Is this the dopamine they've told me about? Holy shit. Wow. Can I stream for like the next 12 hours? This is so cool. So, I guess thank you for showing up. Who needs therapy when you have chat, huh? This is healthy. Sometimes brain is just like, what if we don't on the mornings? Yeah, it really is. Sometimes you just wake up and your brain is just like, what if not? What if you just stay here? If you want to be king of the pirates, you gotta have a crew. I have a crew. They have the Nova Pirates, and it's all of you. Against your will. So like, as a crew, we are a giant boat with me in it and a bunch of rats. A bunch of rats just on board. And we're all kind of just, spreading the bubonic plague across the world. Nova was the parasocial one all along. Shut up! I've told you that. I get sick. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe I am a pirate. We've been forced to be in your crew, Doc. Yes. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. It doesn't sound like a healthy boat. That's fine. The Plague Pirates? That would actually be kind of a sick concept. An entire boat with just rats. Actually, there is a boat with just rats. I saw that on TikTok. I need to research this more. There's a boat that's abandoned, floating in the ocean that just has rats. And people are too scared because it might have a lot of diseases. So they don't want to go there and exterminate the rats. Whatever. TikTok. 100 rats in a trench coat? I need to draw that. The Golden Dawn Pirates. Ooh, that sounds cool. I thought that other Lunalia members are the division commanders. Oh, that would be so sick. V4Mirai as like a pirate crew, and each of us is like a division commander. So each... Okay, hear me out. I'll finish the test in a second. There's only one question left. Imagine V4Mirai is a crew. We are the V4Mirai pirates. And each of us has a separate boat. Because we're like commanders, right? We have units such as Lunalia when the 3 commanders of the night. Yeah, we all have themes. So Lunalia is the commanders of night because, you know, Lunalia. When the 4 of us assemble, we become the Lunalia. Okay, you know, I'm cooking here. I just need a kitchen. And we all each have like a different boat and different like subunit stuff, you know, yeah. Like the Straw Hats Grand Fleet, something like that. Yeah. So it's the V4Mirai Grand Fleet. We are the Navy. Okay, no, not the Navy. Not everything but the Navy. You know who the Navy is? The Navy is the YouTube bot pirate. The pirates? No, it's the YouTube. YouTube is the Navy. Dissing my platform. Like me, Hawk, and Arlong? Kinda-ish. Chat, she doesn't know how to cook. Yes, I do! Yes, I do! Rats, we're the rats. That's what we say as we sail across the Grand Line. Anyway, you got me distracted. You got me distracted again. What we're doing? I often miss what's being said to me in conversations. Only sometimes. Most times I actually pay attention because I don't zone out in conversations that much. The Lunalia ship is haunted because of aliens. YouTube know me. YouTube versus the Nova Pirates. YouTube policy enforcement banning any VTuber who rubs a mic. Can you imagine doing mouth noises into a mic? Damn. You must be doing porn. Let me ban you. Alright, sometimes. You know, it's literally 1 point above the low medium. So I'd say I don't have ADHD. Right on the border. I barely reached it. So I'm unlikely to have ADHD, one of us. Not as high as I thought. You passed the test. This is not a test I'm supposed to pass. This is not a test I was supposed to pass. Gotta make a Jolly Roger? I do have a Jolly Roger. I believe members can post it. It's an emote on the channel. Congrats, Doc. Stop it. Ah! Above average ADHD. Hell yeah, I'm above average in ADHD. Yay. Insert Evangelion, congratulations. No, it says high probability. By 1 point. How valid is that? Now let's see if it ends up being odd DHD. There's a high chance. Let me see. The other one is 18 questions. The other ADHD one. It feels like it's very similar to it. But I'd say... Okay, should I speedrun this one so we can get to the autism one? Ah! Download your ADHD certificate to put it on your LinkedIn. Wow. How often you have trouble wrapping up the final details of a project once the challenging parts have been done? Oh my god, wait. This is me when I'm reading fan fiction. Wait. I can transpose this into fan fiction. It's how, like, after reading the challenging, cool parts of a fanfic, I have trouble finishing it after they're together and in love. Fellow ADHD haver, I swear I don't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Don't overthink. Okay, let's go with often. How often do you have difficulty getting things in order when you have to do a task that requires organization? Often. How often do you have problems remembering a point? Rarely. They have tasks that requires a lot of thought. How often do you avoid? Very often. These are kind of the same questions, I think. So I have a feeling I'm gonna get the same. How often do you... Yeah, a lot. How often do you feel overly active and compelled to do things like you were driven by a motor? It's pretty much the same, I'd say. Let me... Do I finish this one? I feel like it's pretty much the same, and I don't remember the last one. Yeah, careless mistakes when you have to work on a boring... Oh, that's so often. If I have to do shit that is boring, I'm just gonna sit there and like I'll do it, and then I'll look back and it's filled with mistakes for some reason, even though it was just easy. Ah, I will overlap my court testimony with fanfiction next time. Please. How did you have difficulty keeping your attention when you are doing boring or repetitive work? Very often I do, actually. You know what's like really hard for me? I love editing video. Like, I love video editing. But the boring part is really hard for me to get through, which is the start. So cutting down a stream that's 3 hours long into 30 minutes, for example, plus the finding the funny moments, that one is so boring. But then adding the effects and doing like the zooms and all of that is so much fun. I love that. I love that. All this is gonna do is drive the nail further. Shut up. Shut up. You know the answer already. Do we need to continue? No. Joel, if you're a child, you can tell me. The way you've been typing in chat says child or bot. If you're a bot, I will tolerate you. If you're a child, I will kick you out. I have no tolerance for children. You can be honest with me. Tell me if you're a bot. I accept bots. Bots are pretty funny sometimes. Replace the reason to why you should get the kids with fanfiction. How often do you have difficulty concentrating on what people say to you, even though they're speaking to you not that much? How often do you misplace or have difficulty finding things at home? What do you mean? Okay, everybody struggles with finding things and misplacing things, right? That's a normal thing. Beep, boop, beep. I had so much fun doing the effects. The effects are so much fun, right? You should just hire someone to do the boring part. That is tempting, but I'm very much a perfectionist, so I need to be there on top of it. Everyone does? Okay, thank you, gaslighting time. I'm gonna put it in often, and not very often. Okay. Never misplaced anything in my life. How often are you distracted by activity or noise around you? Very hit and miss. I can fall asleep if there's noise around me very easily, actually. But I get distracted. Let's go with sometimes. Often do you leave your seat in meetings and other situations in which you are expected to remain seated? I rarely do. Usually I'm good at that. Meetings, at least. Not that often. Usually when someone moves my stuff, that's when I don't find it. Yeah, you know when I don't find things? Imagine, my bedroom might be entirely messy, but I know where things are. Yeah, I know that specific thing is going to be on the floor somewhere next to that one other specific thing. If I actually tidy up and put things in their correct places, I forget where the fuck I actually put things. So, I might as well just keep everything, mess. Hit or miss. I guess did ever miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Simpler times. Simpler times. Yeah. Talk should try being chibi. Oh, you want me to be chibi? How about... Is this good? Is this what you wanted? In fact, I can make it better.
That's what you wanted. Hello? Hi. Please I. Small over. Thank you for coming to my TikTok.
Back to normal. There you go. I thought that was chibi. Is that not tiny? Is that not what the people want? Huh? Huh? Shrunken head Nova. Chipmunk va E. Jesus Christ. I forget that I have my toggles all fucked up. What does this do? Ah! Look! look, I have one of these. Let me... There we go. According to this file, it says here, you're a little bitch. Thank you for coming to your regular scheduled appointment. Which related with this? Is this R? Why do I have that in R? What were we doing? Oh yeah. How often do you feel restless or fidgety? Very often. Often. Difficult unwinding and relaxing when you have time for yourself. What the fuck is relaxing? I've never heard of that. Oh man, what the fuck is relaxing? She can shrink her head but not grow her chest. Shut up, I've tried, okay? I can make my head big too, maybe. Perhaps. If I try hard enough. Okay. 9 plus 6. I don't know. A number. Wait, Nova can read. Shut up! I read. Sometimes. How often do you find yourself talking too much? Shut the fuck up. My job is to talk. My job is to yap. What do you mean too much? Yes, that happens often. Often. I wouldn't say very often because I've learned to shut the fuck up when I'm talking to people. Because a friend of mine said, hey, can you stop talking over me? Sometimes I take a little bit longer to finish my sentences and you finish them for me and keep talking. Would you please not do that? And I was like, oh shit, I feel so bad. I am genuinely so sorry. So now I control myself when I'm talking to other people. Because, yeah. I accidentally hit my number pad while picking up my keyboard. There's a conversation going on all the time. Nova gets into social situations like once a year at best. Anyway, that... We're in a conversation. How often do you find yourself finishing the sentence of... Okay, I've learned to control. I've learned to control it. But yeah. I don't like where this is going. Okay. Whatever. How often do you have difficulty waiting your turn in situations when taking turns is required? Rarely. How often do you interrupt others when they're busy? I don't like interrupting people when they're busy. Like, I'd rather not say anything than interrupt anyone when they're doing stuff. So I'm gonna put rarely. Very conscious of it. Next. Oh, there's more optional questions. I am a femoid. My age range is 65 plus. Household income? Why do you want to know that? I don't know. Postal code? Why is all of this about your mental health? Have you ever received treatment support for mental health problem? No. This is good enough. I'm just gonna move. This is for statistics, yeah. Wait. Give me a second. Let me look at that. Okay. Overall score. 6 out of 7. That's a weird ranking, but okay. Inattention, 69. Hyperactivity impulsive, 69. Hey. I'm sorry. I do not have ADHD. Shut up. Well, another pass. Yay, I won. Woo! Tesar de Imperativa. What do you mean? ADHD certification. Let's fucking go. Yay. Not sure if this is good or bad. Okay. 2 in a row. Yay. Anyway, autism questionnaire. Congratulations, you have ADHD! Wow! This energia pra caraças. Only when I'm streaming. I feel like people think I'm like hyperactive all the time. I'm not. I actually, the disclaimer though, there's a disclaimer. These results are not meant to be a diagnosis. Oh, no. This is a diagnosis. The internet says it is. That means it is. Yeah. But yeah, oh my God, I'm not hyperactive that much. Or hyper. However, every single other thing from the ADHD tests seems about right. But I'm only energetic for streams. I use my energy for streams because hear me out. Here's the thing. I don't really talk to many people outside of streams. Like out loud besides myself. I like talk to my mom and my dad and my grandma on the phone too. But like verbally speaking, I only talk to myself and chat. So I will spend an entire day saving up what I want to say. And then when stream is live, I immediately just go. So, yeah. That's why. Is this stream your bit to get V4M to pay for your mental health bills? I feel like I could. I feel like I could. The internet would never lie. Never. Energy drinks. I love energy drinks. Oh, my beloved. And coffee. Oh, I need coffee every time I wake up. Understandable. I get that. See, I feel like after you leave school, if you're not working in an office or in a place that you actively have to like talk to people, it can be really easy to fall into slowly not talking to many people at all, especially people that work from home. Like my case, I work from my lab. Eventually, if you don't make an actual active effort to go out and talk to people, you will notice yourself not talking to people at all. Which is me right now. Is that healthy? Probably not. But who cares about healthy? I'm an angry girl online. When I wake up, I have no energy. When I get more into the day, I have the most chaotic energy in the world. Oh, interesting. ADHD. Never ever would the internet lie. Never. Café ao acordar não aprecio. I need coffee every time, like, if I'm back home, right? Either at my mom's or at my dad's. And I wake up and they're awake already, which is every single time. They know not to talk to me until I have coffee. Because I'll be looking like a zombie. And I will be mean. Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me as soon as I wake up. I will be a bitch. I will grunt back at you. I will not reply nicely. And if you try to start shit with me, I'm going to become vicious. But as soon as I drink that one cup of coffee, suddenly rainbows all around. Oh, good morning, world. Everything is beautiful. Wow. I love life. This is wonderful. Get that espresso cup, Dr.NOVA merch. Oh, that would be sick. An espresso cup. Almost got an office job, so I'm so glad I didn't. It seems rather taxing on the mental health. Talk to people at work. Only because I have to. See, that's socializing. No escritório, às vezes até é chato tentar socializar. That is true. I am not a morning person. If I can avoid social interaction for the first 3 hours I'm awake, oh yes, then I can be social as hell for the rest of the day. Yeah, I used to struggle going to school and having to socialize right after I woke up. But that's because I woke up late and I would get to school like the last minute before the class starts. It's called addiction. Also that, I'm probably a bit addicted to coffee, so... Eu sempre fui introvertida, ainda sou, mas quando sempre tentei ser mais amigável, antigo que trabalho a malta mais nova, falava muito pouco e punha uma faca nas cotas. Honestly, even if we're like introverted, sometimes doing a small push can go a long way to like be a little bit more extrovert. Caffeine doesn't affect me anymore. Yeah, caffeine doesn't affect me. I just drink it because I like the taste of it and the thrill. Hi, welcome. Give me food and I'll be your friend. Same, I'm a simple woman. Give me food and I'm good. The trick is to oversleep everything. Bruh, I oversleep too much. Like, and then I become grumpy because I overslept. But most of the times, I oversleep because I wake up at a decent time. I'm grumpy because I don't have my coffee. And I'm like, I want to continue that dream. So I close my eyes and I force myself to try and continue that dream. And out of spite, I fall asleep again. And then when I wake up, it's almost nighttime. And my head hurts. So, yeah. Being introverted, you either don't talk or you open the floodgates. Exactly. I feel that. I feel that. You're still gonna pass this test? I mean, look, there's a purple-haired pale woman on the screen. That's Blue! That's Blue! That's you, not me! I love coffee. Man, I love coffee so much. Okay, we're doing a test, right? You have a big point. We were doing a test and I got distracted. Ah! Again. We've done the ADHD tests and allegedly the internet says I have ADHD. But am I acoustic? Perhaps. I might be. Doc not getting affected by caffeine is a very common ADHD trait. Shut up, I don't have ADHD. I hear they make meds for that. Drinking coffee at almost midnight, I'm doing great. Yeah, and you're also going to bed at what? What time are you going to bed, huh? I can't even say anything, because I do the same. Always having those AO3 dreams. The AO3 dreams, man. I had the same oversleeping problem, but different. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the raid, Rem. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi, Rem. Hi, Remroids. I mean, Remmies. I can't believe the pop-up is finally working. Holy shit. Hi. How was your stream? I hope everything went well. You were playing Silent Hill? I like how the medication for ADHD is basically stronger caffeine, aka amphetamines. Ah, the drugs. Remroids. They are always Remroids for me, okay? In my heart, they will always be the Remroids. So scuffed? Oh god, what happened? Hopefully the scuff made it less scary. Maybe it's time to upgrade from coffee to Adderall. How about we upgrade from coffee to more coffee? And perhaps, who knows, let's do steroids or some shit like that. How's the test going? Apparently, according to the internet, I have ADHD. Well, congrats, stop! We're gonna do the autism spectrum one now. It took me 1.5 hours to get to this, so it's going great. I passed 2 ADHD. Gamer subs mixed in coffee. Don't try me. If I had a gamer subs flavor, I would want it to be like the strongest caffeinated one. Coffee tastes bad though. That's why you put sugar on it. I love sugar in coffee. To know what I just joined to, but I heard amphetamines and I'm already interested. Hi, welcome to the lab where we do drugs from time to time. So the stream was only an hour of yap? No, it was like 30 minutes of yap, and then I tried doing the test and kept getting distracted by chat. Upgrade from coffee to coffee beans. Can I suck on coffee beans? Will that get me... just snort gamer subs? I would. You think I wouldn't? You think I wouldn't? I would. Anyway, disclaimer, V4Mirai does not condone the use of drugs that are not legal in your area. Yeah, that, what Swift said, yeah. For legal reasons, don't do drugs. You know it's good when people have to say this. When you can suck on coffee beans, I wonder if you can get caffeine from it, because if you can, I will start doing that. The Panera lemonade? You understand that my lemonade obsession got senseis talking about the Panera lemonade, and I'm so sad I can't experience it, man. New gamer for the subs flavor just dropped. It's cocaine. Life E. No. You know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. I can do that. I can do that. I can actually do that. Not even joking. Let me just... We copy this. We go to this. Do that. And then, give me a second. There we go. Back Back here. Studio. Okay. There we go. Vais pôr açúcar no grão de café também? No, no, no. The way you eat it is you get a cube of sugar and a little coffee bean. You put both on your mouth and you chew. Sucking on coffee beans can help. But the alcohol on a breathalyzer, what the fuck, can help mask. Oh. What were we doing? Autism. Yeah, let's do the autism spectrum quotient. This seemed like the most accurate one. So, let's see. Am I acoustic or artistic? Who knows? It's not the same. And the autumn test. We haven't done the test yet. I did the ADHD ones. We were starting with ADHD. Now we're gonna do the autism. Let's see. You're an accordion. I actually like playing the accordion. I wish I had an accordion again, but I feel like it would make so much noise. I would get evicted from the school. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, no. What do you mean? Why? Why would you want to do that? I would 100%. Why? I love being by myself. It's so much fun. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Huh. Other people, are you insane? Sanfona? I don't think so. It's different. Accordion is a different one. Because Sanfona is the one with buttons only. Ah! I need the one that has the piano keys. Because that's the only part I know how to play. That ADHD one was a success though. Go for the high score? Hell yeah. Okay, I do enjoy doing things the same way over and over again. I enjoy it in the sense that I also enjoy watching the same things. I would rather watch the same movie again than watch a new movie. But I don't like to do the same things over and over again because, well, it depends. I'm gonna go with slightly agree maybe, or slightly disagree, because I like doing streams that are different every time. And you might have noticed that I've changed my layouts a bunch of times, so I don't like to do it the same time over and over again. But for other things, I like to. So I guess slightly disagree? Qual accordion sanfona in Brazil, dog? Oh, I thought sanfona was supposed to be, well, concertina. Yeah, because they're different things. They're similar. Huh. Genmate's giving sus looks. Do you know the definition of insanity? Optimizing the TISM results. We don't do half-baked things here. Same method, different steps is how I do things. I'm debating slightly agree or slightly disagree. I need a middle ground. I need a neutral one. Because, like, I enjoy routine. I enjoy eating and drinking the same coffee, eating the same breakfast every single day. But content-wise, I like to do things differently every time. And I get bored of the same thing. Tu não sabes esta parada? That too. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome, welcome. Variation in routine. I'm gonna go with slightly disagree. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. The TISM tests don't like to give middle ground options. Why? Okay, let's see. Would getting annoyed of the mug being a different color count? Ah! Shit, you have a point there. Maybe it is slightly agree. Because I do prefer to drink my drinks in their very specific cups over and over again. Let's go. Let's go with this. Okay. If I try to imagine something, it is very easy to create a picture in my mind. This one is so hard to answer, man. This one is so hard to answer. I don't know how to explain a picture in my mind. I can think about things and visualize it, but not like in front of my eyes, like I'm looking at it as if I was looking at it on a table. Like it's all black if I close my eyes, but I can see it in the back of my mind. It's a different kind of seeing. I don't know how to explain this. I gotta go sleep. Have a good night of sleep. Thank you for stopping by and having me in the background. While you draw, that's the biggest, like, compliment. Basically a fantasia. Are your head empty? Sometimes. Think of an apple, what do you see? See, when people say that, it's really weird for me to reply. Because I see things in the back of my mind very distinctly, but I don't know how to explain it or compare it. Because people say, oh, you need, like, close your eyes, you see something, and like, no, I don't see something the same way I would if my eyes were open, but I can, like, think about it in the back of my mind, and it's like I have a different place to see things, and I see them very clearly, so I'm not sure what they mean. No matter how focused or detailed it is. Yeah, I can make it detailed if I want to. I mean, seeing it in the back of your mind. Oh, why don't they ever specify it then? It's like AI video works, but it doesn't. Doc is going to pass the acoustic test with flying colors. Thank you, Taco. Thank you for being lab rat for 3 months. That's where you're supposed to see it? Oh. You can picture it in your mind. In the back of my head, yeah? And I suppose that's a definitely agree. Right? I think so. I just never thought about this. I don't know. Can you see the red of the apple? Can you see the outline? What about all at once? I can do all of that, but not in the same way that I would look at a table and see the table. I can just see it like in the back of my head. I can throw it and shit like that. I can't explain this. I'm gonna give it a definitely agree then, if you guys say that's where I'm supposed to see it. That's odd. Okay. I frequently get strongly absorbed into one thing and I lose... Ah! ADHD and autism tend to be diagnosed together. Really? God damn. If you could copy paste it into reality, that would be a hyperphantasia. You have a normal imagination, it seems. I guess so. It's not like I don't see anything, but I can think about stuff. Imagine them. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be able to be absorbed for hours in my own thoughts. Like, how do I explain that? I read somewhere that was a thing where you can be like, I can stare into a wall for up to like 3 hours or so, or I can walk around the house and up to 3 hours just thinking about a scenario in my brain that might be a story or something else. I don't think I've talked about that, but I can just like literally spend hours lost thinking about something. It can be something like, oh, what if I had the power of God and anime on my side and aliens invaded? Goodbye. And then I'm lost for the next 3 hours. I'm going to think about this. However, it's a problem because I can't actually stop it. So sometimes I'm like doing something, but I have a thought and my brain says, you need to go put on your headphones, put music, and then pace around for as long as it takes for this story to continue and to finish. And the last time I did that, I was pacing around my lab for like, I think 3 hours. And I only realized how much time had passed because my legs hurt. I was like, oh, why do my legs hurt? Oh, I've been doing this for 3 hours. That's interesting. Anyway, that's your factoid for the day. About me. What are we doing? Yes, definitely agree. One Piece. I don't know if this is anything, but you know, I do that. The ocean is soup. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. No, no. I remember this thing had like a name, but wasn't a thing. It was something called, something daydreaming? No. Adapting my daydreaming, something like that. Because it's a problem, because I can't really stop it. Something, maladaptive. Oh, that's the word I want. Yeah. Because it becomes a problem when you can't stop it and you're actually not doing things. When you're actually like not doing the things you should because you can't stop yourself from doing it. Yeah, daydream maxing. That's what I do. Algumas das coisas que digo aqui já vêm pré-ponderadas e conforme for corresponde, se responder sequer. Imagino cenários como posso dar seguimento. Honestly, I do that when I talk to people too. So that happened to me. I came up with how a king of cannibals would work. I could think about that for a while. I can stop whenever I want, I say to myself. What was the next question? I often notice small sounds when others do not. Oh, yeah. Oh, I am that one person that's going to be like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did anyone else hear that? So my dad is usually like, no, I did not. It's just the wind. It's just the seagulls. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I heard something. Dad, we're being haunted in your house. Stop. You got a new screw for each test you pass. I have 2 screws on my side. One is the ADHD, the other is autism. We do a schizophrenia test next? I won't. I know I don't have that. Does my tinnitus count? That's different. I just stare off into a random direction like a dog. Oh, I do that as well. It's a little bit concerning sometimes. It's just the other personality calling. Sometimes I hear phantom noises. Must be the mind goblins. Do not the mind goblins again. I will punch you. I swear to God. Let's not mind gobbling these nuts again. Let me take a sip of my tea. I gotta be demure and mindful. You ask hello when you hear a noise? That's the last thing I would do. Oh my God. I am so terrified. So terrified of replying and having a reply back. Like, I already struggle with something. Okay, intermission. In Portugal, and I'm going to assume this is in other countries too, there's some superstition where you should knock on wood 3 times, you know? I'm pretty sure this is a thing everywhere, maybe. So every time I have a thought that I don't like, for example, if my brain went to like the thought of someone I care about passing away, I immediately just go like, I do like 3 knocks on wood. I gotta. Anytime I think about anything bad, I go knock on wood. So sometimes this happens when I'm about to fall asleep and it's dark. And a lot of times I'm like, God, I want to knock on wood because then I can't rest. This is really odd, but I can't rest if I don't knock on wood, especially if it's like thinking about a family member and something bad happening to them. I need to knock on wood. Otherwise, I'm going to like go insane. I have to. So at night, if I have to like do the 3 knocks on wood, I'm so fucking terrified of hearing a knock back. Bro, I can't. If that happens, I will cry. Have that in the US? It's a thing. Okay, it's a thing. I knocked on wood and I woke up my cat. This definitely sounds like OCD. I don't have OCD. It's not OCD. It's just, no, it's not OCD. I promise. It's probably me also being very superstitious. Like, I'm superstitious to the point where I genuinely believe that if I don't knock 3 times on wood after I think about a family member having something bad happen to them, it will happen to them. Right? It's different. It's not OCD. It's not OCD. I just I'm into the spiritual shit, right? That's not even better. Who's there? I would cry. Quem sabe te volta o vizinho? Who knows? It might be, you know, the mimics. God, I don't even like saying that out loud. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I know the term knock on wood, but never met anyone who had a compulsive need to fulfill it. Okay, I have to. I just don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. Yeah. Because, like, you know when sometimes your brain goes to, like, horrible things? Sometimes I'm just vibing, and my brain just, like, gives me the visual of, like, me being eviscerated or something, like something really bad. And I'm like, no, I gotta fight this. And 1, 2, 3. Anyway, this was an intermission. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. I don't notice numbers that often, I think. It's really... it depends. It depends. I notice even numbers. Specifically the number 2 a lot, especially if I like find it multiple times, like 22 a lot. Occasionally, sometimes it's some random numbers, but I'm not really looking for them. When I'm outside, I notice colors. Very specifically, the color yellow. Like, regardless of what it is, my face will just... I see yellow. I see yellow. So I just look at it. So I wouldn't say I notice, like, strings of information that much. Tô estressada, posso ser estressado como raiva, já vi que não ficas muito atrás. Hell yeah. That might be the depression talk. Just vibe with it. If it's other people, I gotta fight it. That could be clinical obsession. Oh god. Proving your point by getting distracted. I only really pay attention to license plates if they're custom. UNC222, do you think dos patinhos na lagoa? I have no idea what that means. That's Brazil, not Portugal. I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought we were red. Number 2 in yellow. I mean, you guys, we've talked about this before. What color is the number 2? The number 2 is color yellow, right? Number 1 is blue. 2 is yellow. 3 is orange. 2 is blue? You're so wrong. No. No. It's this thing again. 2 is blue? What the fuck do you mean 2 is blue? 2 is yellow. 7? 7 is green. Dark green. RGB. 1, 2, 3. No, 2 is purple? Oh, this is fascinating. Qual é a lógica? I have no idea what the logic for this is, but I know this is a thing. Like, I feel like everyone, for some reason or another, or most people, end up associating, like, colors to numbers. And also, to days of the week. Yeah. Probably school memories. Yeah, I thought about that. Because, like, for example, like, days of the week also have colors, but... a lot of people say that they ended up picking the colors of the numbers based on, like, their school classes and stuff. It's so weird to explain. But yeah, to me, 2 is yellow, so... all of my days are gray. There. Ah! Oh my. Do I have? Oh my. What if I... This can catch the water. It's fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. It didn't have too much liquid in it. I have a glass cup next to my tea. And I spilled the water all over the desk. Somehow the tea's still fine. It was just a warning for me to drink more tea. But yeah, that's why... Okay, does this count as strings of information? I don't notice numbers in car plates. Not the kudetama. You understand that the first thing that I did was drag my keyboard away? I'm gonna go with maybe slightly agree. Let's see. Other people frequently tell me that what I've said is impolite, even though I think it's polite. I try to be extremely polite when talking to people. And I try not to actually be very honest when I want to talk to people and I have like a really strong opinion. Because I already know they're gonna think it's impolite, even though in my personal opinion, I'm being polite and I just disapprove of what they've done. Like sometimes I want to be like, hey, I think what you've done is complete bullshit. I think this should have been like this, and that. And I think you failed on this part and that part and that part. But I'm a little bit too blunt with that, so I shut the fuck up. Unless asked, or unless it's like, I really have to. So, but I am aware of what is impolite. So I'll go with slightly disagree, maybe? It will dry by itself, it's fine. There being how it is nowadays, you gotta be careful. Yeah, at the end of the day, I am a content creator. I am a public figure that is online stating my opinions. I can say shit, and you guys know I say a lot of bullshit. But I also know where the limits are, and I wouldn't talk to people and be impolite. How often did you get told that before you got stopped? Not that often, I think. I'm gonna go with definitely disagree. Because since I was a kid, I kind of know... I know what not to say. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters look like. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I miss having time to read books. Because I would just be there. I would be like, ah. To the point where I don't like reading books that don't have a movie, but that might get a movie, because then I'll be disappointed. I read a ballad of songbirds and snakes, the Hunger Games prequel, and then there was nothing that the movie could have done to like match my brain. And I was watching the movie and I was like, this is not the same. This is not, no. This is, no. But this comes in really handy when I'm reading fan fiction. I talk to people, everything I say comes out wrong. I feel like it's a thing. You'll eventually learn what words exactly to say to make it not sound wrong. YouTube will be the #1 person you should never offend ever. You're so right. YouTube, stop demonetizing my gen mates. This is a nice stream where nothing bad happens. I'm not being anything here, YouTube, right? Right, YouTube? This is a good stream with no issues. I'm not offending anyone, right, YouTube? Good. Good. Anyway. Ah! I hated the Hunger Games books. Really? I love the Hunger Games books more than the movies. I like the first movie, but the books, I don't know why, I was really obsessed with them. I wish I had time to reread them. Reality is often disappointing. Se simpática é importante, mas é o facto é que se não te disserem coisas como elas são, a mensagem não passa. That's true, but it really depends on who you're talking to. You also learn exactly what words to say to make it sound just wrong enough. YouTube gun demonetized. I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared on the squirrel with a gun stream because it has gun, and I thought if I put this in the title, am I gonna get demonetized? All right, what were you doing? I'm fascinated by dates. As in going on dates? I don't know. I've never been on a date. What do you mean fascinated by dates? Games made me upset when I read them. All the characters refuse to grow or develop? Really? I thought Katniss kind of develops more for the end. Oh, calendar dates. Ah! I don't care. I really don't care about numbers. I feel like I've mentioned this. I don't like numbers. What the fuck? Ow, that. In a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. I'm gonna go with slight agree. Because if I'm in a social setting, I'm listening to like all the conversations around me. Date as fruit. Even if it's incorrect, I like your interpretation about being fascinated by dates. Very artistic. I don't care unless it's an important day. Man, I don't care about any days. This is my Tinder stream. I make a stream trying to get a date. No, thank you. I'm good. That involves leaving the house. I'm good. It sounds horrible. I remember as a kid in elementary, I used to rent a lot of books. Ooh. I apparently had Lord of the Rings Return of the King in my house. Oh my god. So you kind of stole the school library. Based. We've seen your math skills. It checks out. Shut up! Shut up! Try not to listen to every conversation around me. I like to. Like, sometimes I end up zoning out of the conversation I'm having if I'm not talking with them, just so that I can like listen to what people around us are saying. I find social situations... No. 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 Does anyone actually do? Does anyone just actually enjoy social situations? Does anyone just go out and like, hi, let's have a conversation, stranger. Nice to meet you. Is this not a social situation? I feel like these tests have not accounted for the new age of technology. I find this a social situation that's easy for me to talk to you guys. But if it's a social situation... Okay, if all of you right now were in a chat that's written that I'm reading and were in a call talking all at once, I would die. I don't think I could deal with that. I would get so overwhelmed. With a stranger, no. With a homie, yes. You got a point. I tend to notice details that others do not. Sometimes. Rat party at Nova's place. I struggle a bit with it, but also I enjoy when people walk up to me and start a conversation and not the opposite. Same. I feel much more awkward starting a conversation. That'd be chaos. Social situations, not parasocial situations. That would just be unreasonable from the sheer audio clarity standpoint. That is true. Trying to find a... Okay. I can talk to all of you here, but if we were all in a room... Okay, maybe not a room. There's a lot of you. How about a school gym and everyone was suddenly put there? I would not approach any one of you to chat. If you wanted a conversation, you would have to come talk to me. I would be in my corner, sitting down, hands on my knees, sobbing. I would not go up to anyone talk to them. Nah. If we were all stuck in a ship in the middle of the ocean and I was forced to socialize, I'd jump off. I think some of your screws are loose. They better be. They're supposed to be. What else? I would rather go to the library than a party. See, I feel like this is pretty outdated. Like, it's, ooh, library or party. Neither. I want to stay at fucking home. And second of all, it depends on the party. It's not that I don't enjoy parties. When I was in uni, I would go to parties. But I would always go to parties in which the people I was comfortable with were at. So the people that I could talk to already. Or we would go to like a big uni party, but I would go in a group. So I would socialize with them. I don't really like libraries because I'd rather be at home. Libraries make me stressed because I need to be quiet and super hyper conscious of my surroundings and the noise that I'm making. So technically, from a personal standpoint, I would rather go to a party. But if you're trying to gauge out if I prefer quiet places over to noisy places, I'd say quiet places. See, this is a very odd question, in my opinion. Parties are okay, but it depends on the party. That's true. Neither party, not a library. I would stay at home and play Stardew. See, that sounds pretty good to me. Libraries have crazy manga selections these days. Damn. Let's go to a library. Well, Miss Extrovert over here going to parties. Listen, in uni, I forced myself to experience university life. And by force myself, I mean my bestie that lived with me, she forced me to go to things. And I would say yes. I'm just be scared of talking to people. Meet me at the library next day. That sounds like a drug exchange. Meet me at the library. Replace library with lab. Like, I guess I will answer I would rather slightly agree go to a library because I'm considering library to be like home, quiet place. Who knows? Who deals drugs at a library? See, that's what people think. That's why it's the best place to do drug deals. Because no one is going to expect it. Quiet and more isolated or noisy and social. I feel like they need to update these tests. I find making up stories easy. Oh, so easy. I can make a story about anything these days. Nah, I just not get invited. I mean, I would go to public parties, not those. Not those kind of parties. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things. I'm a material girl. I enjoy objects, man. I like junk. I like trash. I have so many things in my lab. My dad says that I'm a hoarder. I don't think I'm a hoarder. I just don't have enough space for all of my stuff. Yeah. So therefore, I need the stuff to be on the floor. Librarian at my university was perma high. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Material doctor in a material world. That's what a hoarder would say. Shut up! No! No, 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 no! Sounds like something... No, 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 no! Bookmarks? Oh. You got some good bookmarks. You know what? In uni, there's a lot of drug dealing going around. And I used to know some people who were in that world. And one time, one of them told me, oh, the way that we, like, discuss this is, I'll DM someone and say, hey, do you have class notes? And they'll be like, yes, I have class notes. Do you want some? I can give them to you. And I was like, damn, you guys are thinking very far ahead there, huh? Wow. Anyway, let me go back home. I'm good. Bye. What I remember the most about my college library was that the archives in the basement smelled moldy as hell. Because it's the basement. Basements are always going to smell moldy. Disclaimer, there's no drug dealing going around at V4 Academy. Oh, not V4 Academy. I'm talking about my uni days. Camera pans to see Doc's room. A pile of junk covering half the door straight up. Oh, yeah. No. I can open the door. Ish. High quality, clear blue class notes. Yes. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I found it very clever of them. Can you give me some class notes? And the thing is, I didn't understand that for a while to the point that I had to ask. Because, like, a lot of people I knew from my class would go around being like, hey, can you give me some class notes after class and stuff like that. And I didn't think anything because they were from my class, right? But one day I noticed someone asking for someone from another degree, a whole ass other degree for class notes. And that's when I started getting suspicious of it. I was like, what do you mean? Why do you need, why would you need science notes if you're from, I don't know, politics? And I was like, okay, something is going on, isn't it? Interesting. Very observant. Oh, hell no. In my class, actually, for class notes, we were vicious. There were tiny groups, and they would keep to themselves. So, gatekeeping notes. Double degree programs are tough. Like, you know it's suspicious if you see, like, let's see, a politics student asking an art major for class notes. That's when you're like, that's interesting. What part of, like, politics involves sculpture? Okay. I got distracted again. I tend to have strong interests, which I get upset about if I can't pursue. This is like... Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing to say here. The one guy who just wanted notes. One guy who just wants notes and his hands are full with drugs. I hereby decree the channel points on Twitch to be renamed to Class Notes. In the basement of Mirai Magical Academy, classmates have something called the Bisco glue. Some Bisco glue. One Piece. Isn't that most people? I'm gonna... Yeah. I feel like this is kind of normal, right? Like... my very strong interests that I would pursue, let's say, would be... Okay, a very good example of this is, excuse me. Every time I find a new thing, my brain is going to yell, make a short dancing to that song, for example. Or make a video about that. Or make that meme. And I can't really stop until I do it. And if I actually, like, am in a situation where I can't, like, drop everything and go do the thing, God, I'm not gonna be okay for the rest of the day. But I feel like at the same time, this is quite normal. Like, anyone would be upset not being able to pursue their interests, no? No? Depends on how out of reach it is. Most of the times, it just makes me strive for it harder. Yeah, same. A long time ago, my very strong interest was like cinema, and I wanted to go to cinema school, and then I didn't, and I was a little bit sad. But look at me, I'm an anime girl. That's pretty much the same. It's called growing up and giving up on your dream. Grow up, give up on your dreams. I mean, don't. Look at me. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an anime character. Look at me now. I am. At some point, you know what? You want to know what's even worse? I had like a phase where, to spite some kids in my class, I would just be yelling out, I'm God. Don't overthink about it. And hey, how making content is kind of like being a god. So hey, I'm doing it. I enjoy social chit chat. Does anyone? Does anyone enjoy the hi, hello, nice weather we're having, huh? Fuck that. You know, a lot of you guys are agreeing with me in most of these things, and I can tell that chat really reflects the streamer. We need to teach kids that they probably won't achieve their dreams, but they still can be happy. I feel like it depends on the dreams. Like, if I had a kid that wants to be like an astronaut, I'd be like, yeah, sure, you can. You gotta like try really fucking hard for that. But you can, technically. And if midway, if like they're not putting effort into something, but still wanna pursue that dream, they need like a slap in the face and a reality check. Okay. You have a dream. How bad are you willing to fight for that dream? You're not putting any fucking effort into it. So maybe you should rethink your priorities right now. You know, that kind of thing. That's why we like you, Doc, because we're all in the same acousticness. Artisticness. I thought it was streamer reflex chat. You wish. Is this not chit chat right now? It's different. We are yapping, and that's my job. But like, I think this is talking about what's the word for it? That boring chit chat. It's the small talk, I guess. Small talk is really hard for me. Is no one considering having kids? No, I'm just saying if. But I won't. Thank you very much. My dream is to become the next Hokage. You know what? I think you can. Just start running with your arms behind your back. You will not get bullied. Trust me. It's going to be so aerodynamic. And start making like hand symbols. Not gang signs. Ninja hand symbols. And maybe start meditating in class. And randomly start speaking Japanese. You're gonna do fine. And maybe one day you'll become a Hokage. We'll affect each other. Does it become comfortable? No. You're always overly ambitious as a child. Yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted to be like 7 different things. Conversas de café é a minha especialidade. I wish. It is a skill. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You'll run faster than the bullies. I read that as bullets, and I got scared for a sec. I always wanted to find the cure for cancer, and look at how that turned out. I mean, you still can. No one is stopping you. You have literally an entire lifetime. Some people are more grounded, but keep an optimistic / hopeful outcome in life. Yeah, at some point, I don't know how to explain it. At some point, my dreams changed from being, very specific, like, I want to be an actress, I want to be a doctor, and became more vague because I started focusing on the feeling that I wanted as a dream. So like my dream right now, besides being happy for the love of God, is something like I don't want to be forgotten. I want to do something that makes people remember me, and I want to say be famous. I want people to know about me all around the world. That's vague enough that I can pursue it, but not impossible. Does that make sense? Oh, my little autistic baby. Hi, Ayasa. Hi, my beloved. Welcome to the artistic gang. Walks up, throws jutsus, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Me. Vague. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. See, if you say, I want to be a Pokemon master, I want to be a gym leader in Pokemon. Too specific. No. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. See, you can be that. You can. In what? Who cares? I didn't know what I wanted to be as a child. I was just a geek who wanted to live a happy life. But I do want to be a VA. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Nova passed to ADHD tests. Don't tell her. Honestly, it doesn't matter how. And I used to say this to when I was in the UK, living in a house with like 7 other people at a student accommodation. One of the girls there, I don't think she understood my irony in that I was joking. So to this day, I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm for real. I told her, you know what? I want everyone in the world to know my name. Either in the good way, because I succeed in making content, or the bad way, because if I fail as a content creator, I'm just gonna rob a bunch of banks and maybe commit a little bit of mass murder. And hell, no one is going to forget me after that. And I think she thinks I wasn't joking. To this day, I'm not sure if I was joking. So, and to be a scientist who studied supernatural phenomena, but then I realized that no institution would ever fund me. Oh, there's for sure stuff like that. For sure. Randomly, Jujutsu disappears, runs away. Police, huh? Just become the president of Earth. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. I don't blame her. I don't know why she didn't realize that I was joking. Still trying to be a historian. Oh, that's cool. Good thing you succeeded then, did I? Not yet. There's still time. If for some reason I get cancelled for not liking kids or something, and everything goes down and I can't be a content creator anymore, you best know I'm going for those banks. You definitely weren't joking. Hi, Pippa. What do you mean? I was. I would never hurt another soul. Rob a bank, however? Who am I hurting? The economy? Yeah, I didn't say I'm gonna keep the money. I could go like Robin Hood and like spread it on the streets. Like, money for you, money for you. I too can be Oprah, just a less legal Oprah, you know? I got distracted. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in edgeways. What's this? Ego-jozu people. What is this? What does it mean to get a word in edgeways? What are we edging? Robin Hood getting freaky on the streets? Robin Hood, but I have a gun. Keep 80% at least? I mean, I'm gonna get caught at the end. Oh my god, infinite money glitch. No. Nova's new slogan. I'm a less legal Oprah. You don't give people a chance to talk. Oh, yapping too much so other people can talk. Ah, okay. Always inserting yourself in the convo. I guess slightly agree. I've learned how to control that. I do yap a lot. Though. But I now am very conscious of when I'm talking too much. So I try to like shut up occasionally as much as I can, because I don't like interrupting people, but I do it a lot by accident. So let's go with slightly agree. Especially if it's something I'm like super interested in. I don't care about numbers! Stop talking to me about numbers! Anyway, when I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the character's intentions. What do you mean the character's intentions? Like, if the character is good or bad? I feel like not. If it's well written, I'll understand the intentions of the characters, right? I think. Pretty much can get a word in. That's my problem. You see, my group of friends, which was like 2 people, were kind of like that. So I would talk too much and they would struggle to get a word in. So I had to eventually tone it down. I'm gonna pass the autism test. No! No. Duck is a guitar. Always have been. I'm sorry. I love you. Gee, I wonder what they meant by that. Yeah, I don't think I can. Especially if it's well written. I understand it. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. What the fuck? What the fuck? What else do you want me to read? Do you want me to read, like, actual... What? Is there anything else other than fiction? We love yapping. I'm glad. I need to shut up a lot of times. If it's horribly written, then you will understand, because it's straight up they tell you. Oh, yeah. I have a friend that always talks over us. Well, I don't know if he means to do it or what, but it gets annoying. Oh, definitely do try to tell him. Because one of my friends that I used to do this a lot in university, she like pulled me to the side and she told me, hey, you do this quite a lot. And it's a little bit uncomfortable for me because I like can't get a word in. And genuinely, I think that if you're good friends with those people, they will understand. Like, she told me that and I was like, oh, thank you. Because I genuinely didn't notice that I was doing that. So I managed to like adapt, you know? It's important to talk. Anything is fiction if you're crazy enough. Me reading books about history. I couldn't. I am reading history books. Leave me and my fan fiction alone. If I have to read a history book, I'm gonna pretend it's all fiction. They're good friends, they'll understand. Exactly. We love respect and boundaries. Exactly. And also, it depends on the way that you tell them, you know? If you stop, if you're like mid-convo with people and like, hey, can you stop fucking interrupting me? That's gonna be rude. But like, if you can take a moment afterwards just with that person to have a little heart-to-heart and explain to them calmly, if they're good people, hopefully it's not gonna go bad. I find it hard to make new friends. I'm gonna go with slightly agree. Because, like, I can, like, talk to people and flirt with women on Twitter. But, like, friends is hard. Unless, like, we're on the same brainwave and that facilitates things. I find it a little bit hard to get to that point where we're friends. Where we can say, yeah, we are friends. I fuck with you. You're cool. Let's talk. It's hard. It's hard to get there. Same but not the flirting. Twitter is a weird hellscape. But it has so many pretty ladies. Have more than one brainwave? What's it like? It's like, it goes like this, you know? I'm trying to make a wave and I realize that's not how you make a wave. I give up. We just share the brain cell. At least on the mig verit so popso. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the thing that would break my heart the most would be to like consider someone a friend, but they don't really consider me a friend. I would cry. I would crumble up and die. Talking after an anti-protagonist, anime girl. I don't think it counts as flirting anymore. Let's see. You notice patterns in things all the time. Like design patterns? I probably don't enough to the point that I would remember. I don't think I paid attention that much. I'm gonna go with slightly disagree, maybe? And it has more than one brainwave, actually. The different parts of the brain have different operating frequency. Ooh. And I'm running on one only. Their symmetry. I mean, I notice if things aren't symmetrical, because that one pisses me off. That one pisses me off. Things are not like properly symmetrical, but like they're meant to be. And then you look at it and you're like, that's slightly not correct. Or when you look at like a picture frame and it's slightly askew and you're like, that's, my day's ruined. Well, like patterns per se, I wouldn't say I noticed that. Let's go with that. Numbers, colors, shapes. That's just OCD. No, I don't have OCD. Let's stop with that. I don't think I do that much. I would rather go to the theater than a museum. It's very specific. I get bored. I get bored with museums. Theater is like, it can be like theater for movies or theater for like plays, right? Both? That and thinking somebody's your friend but they don't agree is the exact problem I heard from someone else getting diagnosed with autism. Oh, God. Museums are so cool. Depends on the museum. I get bored of like the normal history museums because I was forced to go to so many. I had to go to so many museums. Ah, look at that piece of rock. It's so important. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that piece of rock. Just let me go look at something better. I'd rather go to the zoo. Can I pick the zoo? The zoo is fun. I like animals. They're cute. Musicals are awesome. I went to go and watch a ballet with my mom once, and I really enjoyed it. Even though the guy playing, I don't even remember what it was. Was it Swan Lake? I don't remember. The guy playing, definitely they gave him a crotch piece that was a little bit too large. Because, like, to the point where you couldn't really look away. I was trying to focus, and I was like, what the fuck is that, sir? That, I've seen ballet plays. And they generally have that, you know, for protection. And it generally just doesn't stand out as much as that. So, there's something wrong there. Do you have that properly positioned? Partes dos museus têm entrada grátis no primeiro domingo do mês. I have no idea about that. What the fuck? Too much bake in the bakery? Too much bake in the bakery! Philosophy pastor all over again. Man, he knew what he was doing, though. Yeah, I think I would rather go to the theater. Because it can be movies and plays. And I really like musicals. So let's go with to the theater. Let's go. Definitely agree, yeah. It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. Okay. I don't mind changing my daily routine, but I need to plan for it. AKA, you need to give me at least 1 or 2 days for me to prep for what we're doing on that day. Because if it's oh, now you need to break your routine because we have to go do this, I'm gonna be pissed. I know. I need a little bit of prep time. I need to know that tomorrow my routine isn't going to be the same and I'm going to be doing something else. Nisso que eu tava bem no quarto ano, os meus pais queriam que eu fosse para o balé. I tried going into ballet classes. But, like, at the time, they were so boring. That wasn't really ballet. Francisco, isto também se aplica a alguns museus do norte do Porto. Oh, really? What the fuck? I had no idea about any of this. You can get on a road trip right now. Get in the car, Nova. I don't like that. You need to tell me beforehand. Depends on how hard the curveball is. Minor inconveniences. I also dislike minor inconveniences, okay? I eat the same pancakes pretty much every day. If one day I wake up and I don't know that I'm out of pancakes and I open the freezer to get my pancakes and I'm like, oh, there's no more. They ruined. I'm gonna be a little bit upset for a while, but I'll get over it. If it's like, you need to leave the house, you can't do this, it pisses me off. I frequently find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Slightly agree. I force myself to add things because silence If it's not comfy silence, it bugs me. So I try to like keep saying things to fill the void. I break a finger, that's outside. Concerts are better. I also enjoy concerts. I enjoy both of them. Depends on what play it is for ballet. Because I like very specific ones. Ah. OCD. I don't have OCD! Stop. No food without egos. Egos? Yes, though I do try. Comfy silence is great, but otherwise... Yeah. Oh my god. You know what I love? Okay. Me and my best friend, we lived together in university, right? And we've known each other since we were kids. So she's, I'm very comfortable being in silence with her. And we would just be chilling in the living room, each one of us doing our thing separately and not talking. And then occasionally would just like stop what we're doing and talk about something else. And then go back to silence and each one of us doing our work. Sometimes we would put on music, but silence was also fine. Ah, it's so nice, man. Anyhow, I find it easy to read between the lines when someone is talking to me. I'm gonna go slightly agree. I've gotten better at it. Or slightly disagree. I don't know. I will be very honest. If someone is like talking to me, if you were talking to me and genuinely like trying to be smooth and flirting, I would not be able to tell. I would just be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, do you enjoy One Piece? I feel like you're definitely disagree. I'm gonna go with slightly, maybe, because I can read the lines. For example, I can tell if someone doesn't want to continue talking to me. A lot of times I can tell like, oh, okay, they're done with this conversation. But like other things, I'm just like, what? What are we talking about? Huh? Pen flashbacks. God, no. That's not flirting, okay? If someone shows up next to you, crying their eyes out, clearly distressed, saying, hey, should I buy a Nintendo Switch? Is not flirting. You're just being weird. If you had to actively learn some of these things, I feel like I will have. I mean, no, wait. You learn as you're growing up, yeah? Someone is flirting with you and not talking about One Piece, they're not worthy of your time anyway. Accurate. Yes, thank you. I think I'm better at picking up on, I wouldn't say like, reading the lines. If you're like trying to say something like, okay, imagine you're talking shit about someone, but you're saying it like in code. I will probably understand that sometimes. I mean, there have been times where you guys have talked about things that I just can't read between the lines. And I have no idea what you're talking about. That's different. Hey girl, are you Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece? You have to finish that sentence. Are you a monkey? Cause I would Luffy these nuts in you. Goodbye. Goodbye. How can you read between the lines if you can't read? I can read! Shut up! I can read! It's because you're ESL. That's true. That also doesn't help. So I'm gonna go with slightly disagree. What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo? That was a good one. That was a good one. Give me a break. Talk to you like One Piece guy. I'd like you in a One Piece. Yeah, I'd love to be in One Piece. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'd go down that route in that conversation. Like, yeah, I would love to be a character in One Piece. Oh my god, what's your favorite character? He'll sell plus chat being freaks. Agreed. Girl, are you a celestial dragon? Because I'm about to show you the Wheel of D. Punches her. What else? Oh god, this has so many questions. Are we almost done? Where's the little scroll thing? I can't even see the scroll. Oh, I found it. Okay, we're kind of midway, I think. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than the small details. Depends on what? See, these are also relative. I go with disagree. Most of the times I'm focusing on details, but... I don't know. I think I'll go with slightly disagree, because I tend to focus on small things and get a little bit focused on a thing and not look at the entire picture. Or like if a situation happens, I'll be focusing on the small things and not the big picture at all. I'm not very good at remembering phone numbers. I don't know mine. I only know one phone number, and that's my dad's. And that's because, you want to know why I memorized my dad's phone number? It was fight or flight. You know why? Because one time, I didn't have my phone. My phone didn't have more battery. I was waiting for him to pick me up from school, and it just never came. I waited for hours. I could have gone home by foot. Yes, I could, but I was a child. I was just like, Papa, where Papa? I don't want to like, yeah. So, and I didn't have a phone. I didn't know anyone's phone number. So I just stayed there almost until nightfall for him to come pick me up. So I memorized his phone just so that I could go back into the school if it happened again and ask like the person that like is at the door to call him. And that's why I memorized it. To this day, I'm glad he never changed phone. Cause I memorized that one and that's it. I don't know any other phone numbers at all. I don't even know mine. I know like the first 3 numbers and everything else I forget. I stopped memorizing phone numbers like 5 years ago. Yeah, why do we even need it anymore? Contact emergency. The only phone number I memorize is the Pizza Hut in my school. Because it has 2 numbers repeated through the whole thing. If we're gonna memorize a number, memorize a pizza-related number. Honestly, based. Tipo, situações exatamente igual. The only cell phone number I remember is my mom's because it's my birthday. Oh, that's adorable. I don't usually notice small changes in a situation or a person's appearance. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad at noticing. Even though I notice details, I'm pretty bad at noticing when people did like a small change to their hair. My friend was like, look, what do you think? And I stared at her like, what? What do you think about what? And she's like, my hair. I was like, what do you mean your hair? I cut it. It's shorter. And I was like, is it? I can't tell. So I'm going to go, but like at the same time, I feel like this is only for person appearance changes. When it's like places and stuff, I will notice if something is out of place. So I'm gonna go with maybe slightly, I need a minute one. Nova suffered the husband experience. I would not be a good husband. I'm sorry about that. Too busy looking at your face. I should have said that. I feel like I'm gonna go with maybe slightly disagree or slightly agree. Maybe slightly disagree. I know how to tell if someone is listening to me is getting bored. Yeah, no, we've talked about this today. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. I wouldn't say it's easy, but I can. How oblivious is Nova? Enough. Too busy looking at your... Oh, nothing's there. Never mind. Shut up. Bitch. Bitch. I'm gonna go with slightly agree. I can do multiple things at once in the sense that I'm used to like, I need to have my phone so that I can have TikTok running while I'm also doing something else on my PC, but also the TV needs to be playing another video so I can do both, all of them. Don't laugh at me, Ram. So I'm gonna go with slight agree. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. Oh my god, slightly agree. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not sure if you're done talking and it's my turn. Or what? Trying to just talking over my mom on the phone. Too busy looking at your handsome face. Move, Nova. I want to look at Antonio. Wow. Wow. Fuck off. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. You gotta give me a warning. 2-day notice before we go and do something. Oh, you wanna go for a ride? In the car? You gotta give me like a 2 days notice. My anxiety says no. Exactly. Exactly. I am often the last to understand the point of a joke. What do you think about that, chat? What do you think the answer is in that one? I'd say I get jokes pretty well, right? I do. I get jokes pretty well. Like immediately. Like it hasn't happened ever that you guys say something and I just don't understand it. I get jokes quickly because the joke is me. All these nuts jokes proved something. Yeah, the mind goblins. Fuck off. Let's just stay there. Okay. How many questions does this have? Oh my god. Where? Here they come again. Do not mind these goblins. I swear to god. I swear to god. Enough. Enough. So now we have it confirmed. If more Nova fanfics are written, they need to span at least 3 to 4 days for the hand-holding application to be processed by Doc. Yes. Yes. Alright, I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. Slight disagree. Again, I can tell by your face if you're like done with me or if you enjoy the conversation. Anything more than that, I'm not sure if I can. Time to call in the mind goblin slayer. I cannot. Depends on the person. Yeah, that's also true. There's people that I'm not used to their face. Like I can tell with my parents because I've known them since I was born, huh? But if there's an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. Depends on the interruption. I'm gonna go with slightly disagree. I'm gonna go with slightly disagree because a lot of times, like, if you disrupt my mojo, I'm gonna be upset and I won't be able to go back to the focus I had, especially if it's something that requires me being focused. So, yeah. I'm good at social chit-chat. Didn't we reply to this one already? I enjoy. I don't enjoy it, nor am I good at. I'm gonna go with slight disagree. I know how to push for conversation now. Ish. People often tell me that I keep going on and on about the same thing. You know what? You know what? The amount of times you lost track with the BG3 quest was by a 20-minute yap. Would push that to a definite disagree. That's different, okay? That's different. Está tarde para mim, tenho que acordar antes da manhã. Até amanhã, thank you for stopping by. And it's pretty late. Was that about One Piece? One Piece? One Piece? I mean, I guess it depends. I'm gonna go with slight disagree. I'm assuming these are like social scenarios that you wouldn't count the internet and talking to you guys. I'm assuming this is like chatting with people IRL, maybe? And yeah, no, I will continue talking about One Piece. You know what? When I was in uni, one dude in my class that I fucking hated, one time we were having like a meeting with all of us, and I repeated something that I'm gonna be honest, I don't even notice that someone else talked about. And he turns to me and said, haha, Nova, you really are like a parrot because you just repeat the same things. And I was like, what? You think you're fucking funny? You think you're funny? I know where you fucking live. You wanna try me, bitch? You wanna try me? I haven't slept in like a week. You wanna fucking try me? I hope that dude is doing really bad in life. Fuck you. So did you notice someone flirting with you that behave like Sanji does with Nami and Robin? Uh-oh. Oh, God. No. I would just think you're weird if anyone did that. Patient, oh, doctor, I'm so nervous. This is my first operation. Doctor, don't worry. Mine too. Me as a doctor. Não terá sido brincadeira. Oh, no, 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 no. You know those people who, like, they just feel like they're joking about everything, but in reality, they're just making fun of everything and everyone that isn't in their little group? It was one of those people. College Nova sounds scary. College Nova was something else, for sure. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Oh my god, yes! I would play pretend Pokemon when I was in kindergarten, in which it was pretend Pokemon in which we would make up Pokemon. So, I am this Pokemon that doesn't exist, but has this and this and that. It was so much fun. I like to collect information about categories of things. What the fuck does that mean? It's like 60 years ago. Just shut up. I played Pretend Digimon Soccer with a friend. Pretend Digimon Soccer? Did you also, like, imagine the ball? That was Metabots for me. Ooh, I love Metabots. Collecting information? I'm not sure what that means, so I'm gonna go with slightly disagree. I don't really care for collecting information. I enjoy reading about it, but I won't collect it. Knowing info about topics. What did Kermit the Frog say at his puppeteer's funeral? Nothing. Wow. Get out. That was like a 4 out of 10. YouTube algorithm. Like, you mean about crimes. Like, I want the information, but I don't collect it in the sense that I, like, write it down and stuff. I find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Slight disagree. I mean, I can't imagine being like Alias, for example, but I can imagine being another version of Nova. You know, a big tit Nova. I can imagine that. Wait, I find it difficult. Then slightly agree. It's that one. We had a ball, but we had imaginary Digimon filling our soccer teams and would tell each other what they were doing. That sounds wild. I imagine being someone else that's close to me every now and then. I can't really imagine myself being people that I know. But, like, I can imagine thinking about myself different, maybe? Let's look at it like that. I like to plan any activities I participate in carefully. Yes. I enjoy social occasions. I do. I get tired really fast, but I do. Ish, from time to time. No, let's not get too unrealistic. Shut up. I can already see the score button. It's 50 questions, this. It's really easy to imagine yourself as someone fictional, too. Exactly. Flat Nova's best Nova. I'm not flat. I'm not flat. Depends on whether I feel like an extrovert or introvert. I do with the right people. What would Luffy do? Me dealing with situations? What would Luffy do? He would steal this piece of meat. Me and the boys be Beyblading. Let's see, what's the next one? I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Slightly agree. Actually, intentions, yeah, I'm really bad at figuring out. Okay, no. Slightly agree, not always. I'm bad at figuring out if someone's intention is bad or not, so I'm just on the fence about everyone. Like, for example, if someone DMs me, if another VTuber DMs me, I'm terrified. Are you interested in becoming my friend and talking about our Lord and Savior Luffy, Mugiwara de Luffy? Or do you want something from me? Do you want to maybe, like, destroy my life or something? So, I just slightly agree. New situations make me anxious. I enjoy meeting new people. Slight disagree. I'm not good at meeting new people. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. It just takes me longer to open up to them. We love any form Nova takes. Oh yeah? You would also love the prism? Would you make the prism your Lord and Savior Nova Prism? Or the Nova Orb? Depends on social battery. Exactly. Teamwork is important and helps to put the blame on someone else. No, people scare me. Tens motivos para ser tão desconfiada? The world we live in is a dangerous one, especially online. I've seen a lot of shit and I've heard a lot of terrifying stories. So I have to be cautious about everyone. Yes, Nova Prism owns half my property, and so as it should. I forced the Prism to take a bath. It's a piece of paper. You've killed it. I made my Prism today. Hell yeah! In fact, I pray to my Nova Prism shrine every night. As you should. I'm a good diplomat. What exactly do they mean by being a good diplomat? What does this exactly mean? Is this like, navigating situations and like, if two people are arguing, if I'm good at like helping them not argue? Negotiating maybe? Ah, the negotiator. You run an entire country, so yeah, you're good at it. Being able to diffuse situations. I'm gonna go with slightly agree. I'm good at helping out when people are arguing, but I'm not good at fixing the situation. I don't think I'm very good at like solving what issue is happening, just at keeping everyone else calm. Can you create a satisfactory agreement between all parties? We can have tea and crumpets and discuss it, perhaps? Perhaps? I'm not very good at remembering people's date of birth. Oh, slightly agree. I'm so glad that we as talents in V4Mirai have a website that has all that info, and also that VTuber Wiki exists, because I forget all the time. I'm really bad with that. Like threatening someone with eminent redacted does stop a conflict, but it doesn't make everyone happy. Yeah, they didn't say anything about that. I still don't know my parents' birthdays. I mess them up a lot. And finally, I find it easy to play games with children that involve pretending. Okay, I think I need to project in this one because I will not play with children. Hello, hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, kids. I'm trying to think of this. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I had to interact with a child willingly? I'm gonna, okay. Maybe my mom's friend's kids. I feel like it's not hard. It doesn't seem like it's too hard. If like I'm in a family scenario or something, there's children and they want to play pretend of something. It's not really that hard. I could pretend to be a dinosaur. I won't do it because I will avoid the children. This is like last case scenario. If it's like family friends that have kids, it's probably the same. Like, how hard can it be playing pretend? If I can play pretend like for D&D stuff, maybe. So I'm going to assume slightly agree. If I had to do it, it doesn't sound like it would be hard. Seems like it's easy. Or roaring like a dragon when reading a book. Oh, I would not read, but sometimes it's not hard. It just can get annoying quickly. The fact that there's children in it makes it annoying already. I can do it, just won't enjoy it because kids are annoying. Exactly, that's it. Pretend to be a dinosaur for us right now. Rar. Rar XD. So what's your guess on the results before you get your score? This better be one of those that doesn't ask me for an email. If it does, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm going to assume I'm again on the line of being close to autism, but not really autism. What does that mean? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. There's this. Okay. Inside a core. Okay. So, 69% of autistic people score 32 or higher. So I'm assuming 32 32 or higher would be what I have to get. This is not very self-explanatory. I don't understand. What does 31 mean? Did I gain points? Congrats, congrats. Stop saying congrats. I don't understand. Let me download the PDF, maybe. Oh, this is just the same thing. What? What? I'm not sure what this means. What? So... Well, what does it mean? What does it mean? Score? 32 or higher would be what I need. So I'm on the line, but I am not. Thank you very much. People with autism normally get 32. I'm almost artistic, but I'm not artistic. How many questions does this one have? 30? 30? I'm not gonna do 30 questions. We've been here for a while. So, my theory is I am on the line of everything here. Scroll down. There's another test. References. A summary of the autism test and scores. Okay, there we go. That one was the AQ, I believe. Score, okay. Right? That was the AQ. Let me, autism test scoring ranges from that to 50, 26 plus. Interpretation. Any score of 26 or above is simply indicative of the presence of autistic traits. Oh. 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 Well. Eto. I thought you were acoustic. I guess I'm on the line of acoustic. The RADS R is more accurate. How many questions does this one have? Oh, that's 50 questions. I ain't doing that. Wait. I don't like being hugged or held. Never true. I enjoy that. Oh, this one has this. Oh, can I speedrun this one maybe? Okay. Okay, let me speedrun this one real quick. I'm gonna be so quick with this, okay? The acoustic. I'm a sympathetic. What the fuck does sympathetic mean? What's... that I'm nice? That I'm kind? I don't understand this question. You feel sympathy? Yeah? I often use words and phrases from movie and television. Yeah? I'm often surprised when others tell me I've been rude. I'm surprised if they tell me now. I guess, but I'm... true only now, because when I was younger than 16, I didn't care. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly, and I'm not aware of it. Yeah. I often don't know how to act in social situations. Only when I was younger. I'm better at it now. I can't put myself in other people's shoes. I can. I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases means, like, you are the apple of my eye. I know what that means, but that's because I know that one. Yeah, but that's ESL. Exactly. I would say it's true now, maybe? What does that even mean? I think it means... Yeah, let's go with true now. It means I really like you? Is that what it means? Did you say it applies to idioms in Portuguese? There's a lot of them that I don't know what they mean. I only like to talk to people who share my special interests. I wouldn't say I only... I mean, I like it. See, I don't like the never true. I need the sometimes. This test is not accurate. But I've always enjoyed talking to people more if they share my special interests. But it's not I only like to do it. Maybe only when I was younger? That would explain something. I focus on details rather than the overall idea. Yeah, that's always happened. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. It's more important to me than how it tastes. That's a lie, but I do notice the texture. Even if the texture sucks, I cannot get through it. That's my problem with mushrooms, is that the texture, man, the texture. Okay, I speed running. I miss my friends, my best friends or family when we were apart for a long time. This is very odd. But, like, I miss people after a little bit. But if it goes for too long, I stop feeling like I miss them. Because it's kind of like... You know when people who don't have, like, spatial... No, not spatial awareness. Like, babies who don't realize that things that aren't in front of them don't exist. Like, if it's been too long, I no longer feel like I miss them. It's odd. Object permanence. That's the word I wanted. Yeah. It's kind of like if I don't see you for too long, you kind of don't exist. Which is kind of bad. Do I put never true? I feel bad. It's not like I don't miss them, but like I stop forgetting about it. Like I miss them if it's been like 1 month, but I don't know how to explain this. Like get used to it, or do you forget? I don't know. You get over it. Yeah, I feel like I just get over it. And then when I see them in real person again, suddenly it all comes back all at once. So the time that I'm missing them, I'm not missing them, but when I see them again, I'm like, oh my god, to our time at AX mean nothing. You don't miss this? I do miss you. And Korean hot pot. I miss Korean hot pot a lot. I think about that a lot. But like, if I see you again, I'm going to remember that I missed you. Does that make sense? It's not like that. It's like I get numb to it. I become numb to it, but then when I see someone again, immediately it comes rushing back all at once at the same time, and it's very overwhelming. Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. I've stopped doing it. I know how to control it. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. I can talk about other things, but I really enjoy talking about things that interest me. I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone that I know. I'm not doing shit by myself. I hate going out by myself. I'm terrified to go alone. I wasn't there for 3 days. Oh, hate me? Do not people really always constantly think about people they rarely see or talk to? It's odd. You put the feeling on hold. That's the best way to describe it. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. What was the conclusion we got to before? God, it doesn't have a midterm. I hate it. I can-ish. Let's go with never true. I have been told that I'm clumsy or uncoordinated. Okay, shut the fuck up. Didn't need to be rude. I think you slightly agreed. Yeah, it's very hard not having a slightly here. Others consider me odd or different. Yeah, I'm not like other girls. I understand when friends need to be comforted. Yes, I do. I'm very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. Oh my god. How they feel is more important to me to how they look. I don't think it's more important. But if I have a piece of clothing that the material just isn't right, oh my god, I'm gonna be bothered for the entire day if I have to wear it. I think maybe when I was younger that was stronger. But now I enjoy... or maybe true only now. Because I don't care too much about looks. I like to have cute clothes, but they gotta feel just right. I have clothes that I think are cute, but I can't wear because they have such an odd feeling and I can't wear them. You're odd, but not different. Clothes that feel icky. Exactly. Tipo as molhadas. Oh, that's... Typically lessen as you age. I think the difference is that now I don't push myself to wear things that feel bad. So the statement, how they feel is more important to me than how they look, is stronger now. But I used to be more sensitive before because I would be forced to wear a lot of like, how do you call them? Uniforms? Yeah, uniforms. I like to copy the way... Oh my god. Okay, I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. I don't do it consciously, but I get everyone else's vocal tics by accident. And if people are speaking in some sort of way, I end up doing it. Like, I have to stop watching certain streamers so that I don't get their own vocal stems. You know. You know. I have to catch myself from saying that. The yeah, I've already picked up a few things from being here for 5 months. I don't even know what my own vocal stems are. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. Yes, I'm thinking this is in people. So you're not copying people to act normal. You just have brain rot. See, I don't see how this test is better. It doesn't give you, like, enough opening for the truth of, like, these answers. But okay. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. I probably do, but I don't care. I don't care if they like me. More when I was younger. I don't give a shit now. Lots of people unconsciously mirror others they're around. Yeah, it makes sense for me. Just tell Elias to stop possessing you. But I like how it feels when she possesses my body. Yeah. Um pai lancha com umas calças que parecem realmente um lixo e uma suéte vermelha que dá a ideia que acabei de treinar a equipa do Benfica. But at least you're comfy. Meeting new people? No. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. Yes. I get confused when, depending on the interruption. If it's like a full-on, let's change topic, I'm like, what? Wait, what? They don't want the truth because the truth sets you free. Tags possession. Tags non-con possession. Wait, what's the other word for that? Can you, never mind. I don't remember the word I want. What's the word for when you don't say yes? When someone possesses your body, but it's not your choice. No, there's a word here. No? Non-con? Dub-con? No. No. Unconsensual possession. That's the word. Unconsensual was the word I wanted. Thank you. It's difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we're talking. When I was younger, it was harder than it is now. I like having conversation with several people, for instance, around the dinner table, at school, or at work. No, I don't. Mucho texto, sorry. I take things too literally. I often miss what people are trying to say. It's worse now. It's very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. Oh, I feel like I can tell. Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. I wouldn't say they feel offensive, but I don't like them. I get extremely upset when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. Yes. I've never wanted or needed to have what people call an intimate relationship. Ew, this sand offends me. What do you mean? What exactly do you mean by intimate? What are you asking? I I wouldn't say I never wanted or I don't think I need. See, want and need are very different, I think. Which makes it a little bit hard. It's like, I don't think I need does not invalid want. You know? A ghetto boyfriend. You know what it means, no? I'm not sure exactly what they mean. It's either, do you want to, like, get a partner? Or do you want to do the devil's tango and go to hell because you're not married? Like... I would not bother to seek it out. Yeah, exactly. I guess... True only now? When I was younger, I definitely thought I needed to get married in the future, so... It's difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I'm finished. Yeah. Doc, it means you want a very personal relationship where you can be vulnerable. The fuck is being vulnerable? Never heard about that. I speak in a normal rhythm. Chat, do I speak in a normal rhythm? Do I? I think I speak fast. I'm not sure if that's normal. Right? I think yeah, surely. Yeah. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. I don't think so. Define normal. I don't know. You're a little fast, but normal. Yeah, I don't feel like I changed the rhythm that I speak in a weird way. Like, suddenly I'm speaking very fast and then suddenly very slow, but very fast, blah, 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 you know? The phrase, I've got you under my skin, makes me uncomfortable. Oh. Oh, I have no idea what that means, but yeah. What? Normal for a Portuguese speaker. Portuguese don't have normal. Normal em inglês, ligeiramente rápido em português. I do speak pretty fast in Portuguese. What does that mean? I don't know it. I don't want to know. It sounds horrible. Sometimes the sound of a word or high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. High-pitched noise are very painful to my ears. Sound of a word? I wouldn't say a word would be painful. But when I was younger, I used to withstand noises better. I am an understanding type of person. I guess I am understanding. Doesn't mean I accept it. Yeah, I understand that you're a little bitch. I have a phobia of loud noises, but nothing specific per se. I'm just bad with loud noises. When isn't the high-pitched noise not painful? Exactly. Your speaking mostly only changes when greeting people who get memberships or subs on Twitch. Probably. I feel like my voice does change a little bit when I do that. I'm gonna say only now. When I was younger, I took no bullshit. I mean, I did, but I wasn't really understanding. I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel what they feel. Never true! I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. You do change tone when it comes to membership and so... Sorry, I think I get excited, so my voice pitches up a little bit. I can see in my mind's eye the exact details, things that I'm interested in, yeah. I keep lists of things that interested me, even if they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics, train schedules. No. No. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut them down. Yes. I like to talk things over with my friends. Yes, at least now that I'm an adult. I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I'm saying. That's not true. I always can tell when you're bored. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand and body movements when they're talking. It was harder when I was younger, I've learned. Yeah, the pitch goes a bit higher. Well, I'm sorry. I can't control it. I'm gonna start reading memberships like, hey, yo, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Or the train statistics. I'm pretty sure your AO3 bookmarks count. Shut up. Shut up? No, that's different. The same things, like clothes or temperature, can feel very different to me at different times. I guess? I don't know. I'm gonna go with never true. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in social situations with others. I try to be as helpful as I can when the other people tell me their personal problems. I do doesn't mean I am. I've been told that I have an unusual voice. I have, actually. AO3 stream when? What do you mean AO3 stream? We already did the fanfiction tags. I'm not touching AO3 more. Pretty sure most streamers do that anyway. I feel like, yeah. Yeah. Depends on how close I am to the person. I have been told that I have a very weird voice. Read Nova read. I can. Is it actually strange for real? Well, I've been told I have an... wait, what? I have been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high-pitched. What do you mean? I read that well. Didn't I? Didn't I? I have been told I have an unusual voice. From time to time. Sometimes a thought or subject gets stuck in my mind and I have to talk about it. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. I do things with my hands over and over, like flapping, twirling sticks. Okay, shut up. Waving things by my eyes. No, but I do things with my hands, I guess. Sometimes I like do the thing where... Can I do it? Let me... You know, when you put your thumb and you do touch this one and then touch the other finger and then the other finger and then the other finger, and I just go and touch all of them to my thumb for a while. That I'm not sure how to explain that. Ah! Like this. Okay, I'm almost done, I think. Am I? I forgot how many questions this... Oh my god, it's over 60 questions. I can do it. I can do it. Never been interested in what most people I know consider interesting. Yeah, I'm not like other girls. I'm better. I'm joking. I'm that bitch who doesn't like things that people like suggest to me. I'm considered compassionate? I guess? Now? No, mostly when I was younger, more than now. I do the Tokyo Goldfinger crack a lot. Ah, yes. The crack. Ugh. Have to stretch my fingers? Yeah. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. I guess when I was younger, I thought more deeply about it. It's very difficult for me to work and function in groups. It's not true. I can do it. When I'm talking to someone, it's hard to change the subject. If the other person does so, I can get very upset and confused. Not really, I think. Crack neck he can. Get out. Get out. That was horrible. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises like vacuum cleaners or... Yeah. I can chat and make small talk with people. See, I can. Now. Doesn't mean I enjoy it or I'm good at it, but I can. Sometimes things that should be painful are not. For example, when I hurt myself or burn my hand in the stove. Yeah, that's true. A lot of times it doesn't really feel as painful as it should. I just burn my hand. I'm like, huh, interesting. Naruhodo. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it's my turn to talk. Yeah. I'm considered the loner by those who know me best. I usually speak in a normal tone. I think so. I like things to be exactly the same day after day, and even small changes in my routines upset me. Yeah. How to make friends and socialize is a mystery to me. When I was younger, it was actually, no, let's go with never true. But since it's a little bit normal sounding. Nova's hand burning. Nova, hand is tingling. I think actually my hands aren't that sensitive to hot. things because I used to work in my dad's restaurant, and I would like, you know, when you put, okay, I don't know how to explain this. When you put like glass cups and plates into the washing machine, they come out and they're really hot. So I would just grab them to go put them in their places. And eventually I kind of stopped feeling that much in my head. What's that smell? Somebody's cooking human flesh. It's me. The washer makes them real hot. Yeah. Restaurants are a good way to not notice hot things anymore. Called cook hands. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Years of touching hot stuff. Asbestos hands. Is like a paisagem na Copa. Occasionally, I do a little bit of everything. Lore lesson for why Nova wears gloves. Because I cannot and will not be able to tell if things are hot. So these are for my own protection, not against chemicals, no, against temperature, the elements. It calms me to spin around or rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. Trying to decide. I don't think... Okay, okay, rocking on the chair does, yeah. I don't remember. When I was a kid, did I do... Yeah, no, I really like swings. Swings is the thing that I fucking love. Oh my god, when I was a kid, I used to go on swings and like just be by myself. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna have my anime moment and be on the swing, looking into the distance. Dramatic music playing in my head. And I'm having a moment. So I suppose, yeah, I wish I could go on swings. I love swings. The phrase "he wears his heart on his sleeve" does not make sense to me. It doesn't. I know what it means, but it doesn't make sense to me. Spend all recesses on the same swing. Oh, I love it. So you can touch hot metals without burning. I mean, I will burn eventually. Young Nova was training to be an anime protagonist in Almost Savage. Oh, yeah. I would just be there, like, swinging and looking at the distance. If I'm in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, noises, or bright lights, I feel anxious. Oh, yeah. Me when I have to go to the market. I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else. Now, I understand that better. I like to be myself as much as I can. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck anyone who doesn't like that, man. Yeah, I will talk about One Piece for like 3 hours. I don't give a shit. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they're filling cards, and I pick up the ones I need by looking through the stack and finding the right one. Or another unique way. Oh no, everything is stacked like on the floor. Only 3 hours more. Heart equals emotions. Your emotions are easily seen. I don't understand that sentence though. Like, I understand what it means, not why it's like that. It's weird. The same sound, sometimes very loud or very soft. Sometimes seems very loud or very soft. Sometimes, not true. I enjoy. How many questions does this have? Oh my god. Okay, I see the end soon. I enjoy spending time eating and talking with my family and friends. I enjoy it now more than I did when I was a kid. I can't tolerate things I dislike. I can. Unfortunately. I don't like to be hugged or held. Lies! I enjoy a hug. When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route or I get very confused and upset. I literally, if I need to go somewhere that I don't usually go, I have to go on Google Maps, decide which route I'm gonna take to go there. And if there's something in the way and I have to change course, I'm going to be so distressed because I'm scared of getting lost. Even if it's in my hometown. It's hard. It's difficult to figure out what other people expect from me. That is also true. I like to have close friends. Yeah, I have few. Oh god, I just heard the Windows update noise. That was terrifying. People tell me I give too much detail. Yes, TMI. I do TMI a lot. I'm often told that I ask embarrassing questions when I was younger, and I tend to point out other people's mistakes when I was younger. Not anymore. I know when to shut the fuck up. Score! I did it. Oh my god. Okay. That's a big number. Circumcised? Okay. Meaning of what? So this is the score I need. Let me... Twins, oh my god. Scribed. Oh. Scribed. Circumscribed. What is that? Okay. Meaning. So, 136. So, the mean score of autistic people. Strong evidence of autism. What's mean? Why the mean score? All scores 65 or higher are indicative. No, they're not. No, they're not. No. Shut up. You can see statements, subscales. What does that mean? Oh, this is each question. Okay. None of these. Okay. This except the language is the only one that's less than the score. Sensory motor. So social. I'm just socially awkward. Okay. Welcome aboard. I passed the test. Question mark. It's confirmed. Shut up. I mean, it's average. I'm glad to be average in something. Her aristocratic roots cannot be ignored. What the fuck do you mean by aristocratic roots? Is this because I'm European? Congrats on passing with flying colors. Thank you. I guess I might be acoustic. An ADHDer? I don't like this. I mean... the internet decided that I am on the spectrum today. And what did we learn? That probably we shouldn't trust the internet. I'm not gonna trust on the internet. Surely it's wrong. 80 minutes taking the test, 1 hour yapping, 2 hours yapping with chat. It's because I'm European. Yeah, this test just means I'm European. It's fine. Nothing wrong with being autumn. Well, I'm going to use this very legit diagnosis to every time you guys say a joke that I don't understand. That's the reason. The internet decided that I am artistic. That's why. Can't believe she's Argentinian. Doesn't change how we see you, Doc. We love you. Well, I sure fucking hope so. Yeah, I would fucking hope for that. Classic European moment. Yeah, this is the European test. I wonder if there's like a quiz for, are you European? I would actually like to do one of those. What's it called? Ancestry tests to see what the percentages are. Because I know there's like all of those memes of Americans who are always like, I am this percent that and this percent that. For some reason. When literally every person in this earth is a percentage of something else. That's just how Ancestry works. But I'm curious to see what my ancestry is. When I was young, my parents were like, you are too into Japanese shit. There's probably a percentage of Japanese coming through in your ancestry. And I was like, no, probably not. There's literally nothing Asian in our family tree that I know of. But now I'm like, okay, what if a long time ago, millennia ago, maybe we had someone from Asia. Who knows? That came to Europe. Watch Trimarisu? Good question. I feel like there's people who get sponsorships for the test, for the ancestry thing. I feel like it would be fine. It wouldn't exactly dox me. Oh, I have a great-great-grandma that came from, like, Ireland. It's okay. Lots of people have hints of Adobe Acrobat. Stop! I prefer Adobe Premiere. Thank you very much. Goes pretty far back. Ah! Lulu! What is that? Thank you! Congrats on your acoustic certificate. Fuck. Also, I'm doing some design stuff starting with my profile picture. I can't believe you fucking convinced me to become a YouTuber. Was it intentional? Well, I believe everyone should just become a YouTuber or a VTuber. This is how it works. I am here to force people into content creation, because if I have to suffer, we all do. This is a very... I cannot say this is a communist household. This is a... accepting household. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's better. Considering you're being a suspension spent from the Americas to the East, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe. I'm excited to see Lulu. Welcome to the grind. From here on out, it's all depression. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Oh no, it's contagious. One of these days, all of you in chat are going to be a different YouTuber or VTuber. He got gaslit into working. I mean, if you enjoy video editing and find like fun to edit videos, it's definitely a good sign that you might want to do content creation. That's kind of how I figured it out. Because in school, I have a class that in high school, I had a class where I had to like edit a little short film thing. And I was like, oh, wait, this was actually kind of sick. I'm gonna become a YouTuber. Will everyone in the world be a VTuber? Yes, yes, they will. Let me go back here. Let me get closer. There we go. I can now close these assessment tests. I don't need them. I don't need them. I know. I don't need to know too. I'm good. Got no content to create. That's also an important aspect. A lot of people want to be content creators but don't know what to do for content. Personally, I would like go about it in... If you have content you want to do, if you have ideas, you're probably cut out for being, you know, a content creator. If you don't, forcing yourself might not be best. Oh, I just realized how to make OBS vertical for my second monitor. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. I had to get the will to back to VTubing, and I'm learning how to edit videos. So Doc does have an aura. Ah, everything going according to Keikaku. Europeans are one of the most genetically diverse groups, but that just means having genes from all across Europe. That is true. I'm sure I probably have genes from different parts of the world, but using my old IP, let's fucking go. Why am I turned that way? Why? Maybe I have to put it here. Oh, I fucked up. Oh dear. Oh dear Lord. What did I do? No, what if I put you here? How do I put you here? There we go. I fixed it. Okay, that's good. And maybe I put this over here. I'm sorry. I'm coordinating shit. Okay, there we go. It's good. Just play Minecraft. Easy views. You think. Antarctica got nothing on the dessert called my brain. Fucking mood. Nova inspiring people every day. Love to see it. Well, I'm glad. I did podcast. Oh, hell yeah. I wanted to do a podcast. Video editing for a bit. Hell yeah. Yeah. Go be a content creator. I wanted to do a podcast, but I'm very specific about what podcasts I enjoy. And I would only do things that I enjoy. Like, I think podcasts with like 2 people talking or 3 are the best. Would be cool. One day, perhaps. She went to soup. No more soup. No more soup memes. I can't take it anymore. Got diagnosed with autism during elementary. Oh, I got diagnosed right now. By the internet. Yeah. This man just making videos on Minecraft make you a problem, if you know what I mean. I mean, it depends. If you're interested in making Minecraft content, just don't groom children and you'll be fine. It's that simple. I don't know how they keep messing it up, but, you know. It's not even that hard. Just don't be into kids. God. How hard is that? I'm at soup. Stop being at soup. Challenge impossible. Man. Got diagnosed with autism because she's such a cutie. Wow. They're following the wrong guy. Are you even allowed to say that? I don't know. I mean, is it a lie? Is it a lie? Like, I'm not saying lies. Yeah, so easy. Just don't bond with your target demographic. Yeah, just don't message your young fans, perhaps. Nova trending on Twitter for saying the truth? For saying the truth? You think people would bother to try and cancel me for saying that? Nah. I feel like I've said worse things. I've definitely said worse things, for sure. For sure. Truth at soup. Not the soup. I swear to God, the soup memes are gonna kill me. You're trying to get cancelled anyways. I need to make that video. Oh God, making time for it is so hard. I am working on it. If you make content for children, you shouldn't have any kind of direct communication with your audience. I agree. I agree. It's probably not a good idea. I think plenty of people try to defend their streamer for the whole G of kids. How? What? What? Why? People confuse me on the internet, but you know, I'm not gonna even say anything anymore. I don't even Congrats on being Autumn. You're right on the season. Yeah, I am Autumn. Let's fucking go. A stream não tem conseguido gravar as auroras. Oh, I will go check it out. Onde está mais na minha ponha. Hoje vimos sítios maravilhosos. I'm excited to go see it. I've always wanted to see an aurora borealis. I can't even say it. One day I want to see one in person. But that involves leaving the house, and that's pretty fucking hard. Let me see. Let me see. What should we do now? YouTube needs an option to block minor accounts. YouTube needs to ban children! Please! Oh my God. Wait, what the fuck is my sister doing? Two of my sisters are streaming, in fact. What is Daya eating Pokemon cards? I think I'm gonna rate Daya. Ban children. I agree. I agree. It's already 14 plus. It should be at least 16 plus in my opinion. If only kids stay on their lanes on YouTube Kids, I would be so happy. Why is she putting... Oh my God, she has Switch cartridges. Oh my God. She's legitimately grading the cards she's eating. See, you understand why this is my sister? I feel like everyone that gets gets a Kama Meshi Gogomaru model, we all have something going on in our brain. I'm not being rude to Doki Bird. I'm saying that she definitely also is with us in that category. All the food-themed Pokemons were so tempting. Dai's a silly girl. I love her. She's adorable. Kids need to get off of YouTube. I agree. I mean, she's in eating purple sauce. I feel like it would be good. It's not bad. Amasina. Like, if my mama makes a model for you, that's how you know. That's how you know. Rude to Doki, everyone cancel her. I wasn't rude to her. Doki's on that stage 20 workaholism. Yeah, 100%. It's in our genes. Imagine you're like a completely normal human functioning being, and then you get a model, a VTuber model by Kama Meshi Gogomaru, and immediately, suddenly, you start doing weird shit. You're not able to stop working. Yeah. You know, you love Doki. Everybody loves Doki. Yeah. I have my. I don't know if I don't know if Doki Bird is my Imoto or my Onesan, you know? Somehow, in a very bizarre twist of fate, Doki Bird is both my younger sister and somehow also my older sister. It's fascinating. So I'm... yeah. They're gonna take a break. You are similar in that regard. It's because of the mama. It's the mama. Though keep all her effort in her work because of personal reasons, I'm sure. 100%. I feel like everyone who does put everything in their work. Yeah. She's your aunt niece. Onemoto. Somehow mysterious, right? Younger, older sister, wife is a very strange. The sister paradox. She's a tomato. Agreed. She is. She definitely is. Imonesa. Fucking hell. I cannot interact with her ever in life because I won't be able to decide what she is to me. Family-wise. Alright, alright. I will be sending you off then. A tomato wearing a skin suit. So her... Yeah. So technically... It's a complicated family situation, you know? She got reincarnated within the same family. Can you imagine? You die, you get isekai'd, but like you reincarnate as the next child in the same fucking family? That's wild. Alright, I'm gonna go. I need to make thumbnail and I need to eat. So, everybody, last regards. Buy the merch. You have like 3 more days to actually buy the merch if you wanna. Yeah, I also need to make sure mine arrives. So, yeah. Buy, sell. Don't actually sell it. Wait, don't actually sell it. Just buy it. What else? Oh, tomorrow we'll be playing Happy Wheels, which I feel like goes very much in accordance to the stream we just did. It's a very acoustic catering game. You want to know why we're playing Happy Wheels? Because I couldn't find out what I should do this week. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just play Happy Wheels. Fuck it. Why not? It's 2024. I can play a game that is over 14 years old. Very happy, very demure. Are we having the Nova Fist tomorrow? I wasn't going to do 3D, but maybe I should for that. I need to start stream like we're in... I'm thinking of making the stream different now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. You're really channeling early YouTubers who got cancelled for talking to children. Stop it! No! What else? What else? After that, we also have... What else we have this week? I don't even fucking know. What's in my schedule? Let me... Look at that! Schedule! Oh, Zelda. Yeah. Okay. And this week we're also playing Zelda for an ungodly amount of hours, as much as I can. And then Oreo Cola. Yeah. So thank you for coming, everybody. I'm gonna make thumbnails and work on things. And I will see you all tomorrow for Happy Wheels, a great game. Thank you for stopping by today. Enjoy Daya eating Pokemon cards, I believe. Thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.